Hello, and welcome back to some more Pathfinder Thornkeep. I am very excited.
Yay!
Because we all die this session.
Probably.
Probably not. Probably. I mean, you guys are a little bit lucky in some cases, actually. Alright, so...
Yeah, some of us are close to the door.
So, welcome back, everyone. I am Caleb, alias Shadow Toa, the DM for Thornkeep. Once again, we have 4 players here, the familiar 4, who shall introduce themselves in no particular order.
I am Hannah. I am playing Jing Yoon, the Zen Archer. Alias for me is Mystery Element. I totally forgot that part.
As,
You're a dwarf.
yeah, whatever you want to do.
Well, I'm also like piggybacking off of Joel's computer, so it's not like people can like see my tag or anything.
Yeah. Missed your new laptop by 1 day.
I know, right?
I am Robin, alias Komodori. I am the rat rogue, Pavla Torgovnik.
I love that you had to sit there and read your character's name.
No, do you know how many times I played this game with like 30 different characters?
That is understandable.
Pavla, wait, hold on, I got this.
One of these times I legit almost said Dr. Thibodeau.
To be fair though, Joel has
Yeah.
on several occasions
Yeah.
called you Dr. Thibodeau.
I think I have as well.
This is true.
Yeah.
No, you see,
No,
that's,
mine was even
one of
worse. I called...
that's one of Pablo's aliases when she's like undercover.
Okay.
I am Willaroo, and I am playing Magdalena, who is a human occultist. I believe level 2.5.
And I'm Joel, Darth Elmo, and I am playing Dr. Franklin Devino.
Yes.
Who is substantially further on in the experience track.
Aaron, does your
You have
character...
Because he ran off and
also-
did stuff without us!
I don't think... Also, I don't think, Joel, you've rolled badly on initiative yet.
No,
That's really awesome.
I haven't really rolled bad yet, and I know that caused that.
No, you did.
Cosmic
you did
effect.
first-
So Joel is dying this session.
Yes, this is why I have my next character planned. I have accepted his fate.
Well, technically you're on balance, because you remember what happened like the first couple sessions with all those skill checks?
That's fair, actually. Maybe that actually explains some things. Anyway,
Yes.
fungus are about to try and kill us because we got a late start.
Yes, we have a situation in the room here. First off, a little bit of housekeeping real quick. We decided to implement a minor hero point system into the game. The players will get 1 per session, maximum of 1. They can spend it to kind of cheat the rules a little bit to do something awesome, or get a temp bonus to their skill checks. So if they pull those out, that's what they're doing. Now, last time on Thornkeep, you guys began your delve into the accursed halls. You made your way down, past some giant centipedes, then managed to really do an awesome job taking down some goblins. You guys really went about that very intelligently and succeeded exceedingly well.
Now it's time to screw it up. No.
You guys found the main door that the Golden Fire Order had been studying as of late, but also you found other doors with strange locks on them that Pablo was able to get through. Well, at least this one. There's another one you haven't checked out yet, but you made your way into this room with a statue in it, whereupon 2 fungal crawlers dropped from the ceiling, and you are about to do battle with these strange-looking cricket-like things. But first, before any of that happens, Magdalena, could you make me a will check real quick?
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
Thank you.
Does Magdalena also wield kukri like the avatar here does?
She does. That is a natural 20 on the dice.
Oh.
Okay.
with a modifier of 2. Oh no, will is 3, so 23.
Oh. Well, good
Whatever
start.
was trying to affect you, you are now control instead.
Okay, actually, okay, this even works even better then.
We control the vertical and the horizontal.
Yeah. Okay, you feel a slight sensation
Okay.
He ate a York
in your
peppermint
head.
patty.
You feel as though you're. Yeah, you feel as though you're. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You feel as though someone is behind you.
Behind me.
Yeah.
When you say behind me, do you mean in the room with the crickets because I'm watching our backs, or do you mean
Whichever
behind
way
the
you're
door?
whichever way you're looking, you feel like
Oh, okay.
something new is behind you.
Yeah, so I've been watching the door, so I pivot back to the party with that odd sense in mind.
Okay.
But there's nothing there, right?
The
Nothing
briefest,
out of the order.
actually, for the briefest of moments, you see standing there
Mm-hmm.
a woman dressed in an elegant yellow dress.
Okay.
She's going to take you to the DLC.
No, I was immediately convinced that I was looking at Belle. Okay.
Oh wait, never mind. She's not there.
Yeah. Okay.
Weird how your eyes play tricks on you like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway,
Anyway, something's about to jump and kill one of us, I believe.
It's a shame. You could have
Top of the order.
sworn the smirking person there. Yes, top of the order. So, fungal crawler 1. Oh, jeez. Alright, I counted this out beforehand, but it's okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, good. He's only got 40 feet of movement.
He has 3 actions with 20 feet of movement.
Oh.
Oh. Guys, we may survive this.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I've also got
I
3
counted
actions
this out
with 20
beforehand.
feet of
That's a
movement.
60.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one ends its turn next to Pavla.
ugh,
And we go to Jing. It's your turn.
Oh, right. I rolled really high, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
All right. I shall shoot the fungal crawler in front of Pavla.
Yeah, alright. It's a good thing that you're a good shot.
Okay, so you get a second shot because of your ability. So that is an
Jeez.
18
What is it like plus something really high?
plus 5. So so
Yeah.
23 for the
Okay.
first attack.
And 12 for the second.
Okay, 1 hit.
Okay. So that would be a D8 plus 2 for your first attack.
9.
So 9 damage.
Okay.
All right, and I'll
Very, very nice. Your arrow eats away some of the fungus surrounding the main body. You have a clearer picture of what it looks like now, and it's not happy about bits of it being ripped off.
Well, I'm gonna try attacking it again, just because I have nothing really better to do.
It's fair.
Cool.
I have nothing else to do with my life.
Well-
No,
Nope.
that misses.
And one more time. Nope.
Nope.
Okay,
All right, I'm good.
cool. So, next is Dr. Franklin.
Cool. I'm gonna take a move action.
Is that Dr. Franklin Thibodeau we're talking about?
nah.
Okay, so it does gain an attack of opportunity with that.
Wait, it does? Oh yeah, it
Well,
does.
yeah, because of the way you moved it, and yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because there's no way to even if I'm hugging the edge, I do touch him for 1 square. All right. So yeah, we'll just make that nice and simple.
Okay, so make me a deflect check.
Cool.
It's fine, you're nice and burly. Strong man.
Well,
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Burly and brown.
Yeah,
Every
you're
last
able
inch
to.
of camp's covered with hair.
If he was not able to
Yes.
deflect
If
that,
I,
would have been
sorry,
very
I didn't give you an
pretty-
actual number. I was just like,
You're
yes.
pretty capable to just easily dodge this
Yeah, I'm
incoming attack.
still at -1 from the poison, so 24. Is that good
Yeah.
enough?
Yes, you easily just jump over its attack. It is not on your way down the stairs. It is
Cool. I'm going to
perfectly
use a free action to rage.
nice. Right, so that's one move, and you're
Raging
raging.
is free.
Cool. So, oh dear, this is going to be interesting. Don't forget your bonuses to AC for that as well. When that comes.
I don't get a.
Oh wait, it's penalties, isn't it? No.
Not for me. No, I don't get either.
Okay. Got it. Right. You've done the thing.
Yep. 1 second.
Cool.
I am trying.
What next? Shankify?
I forgot to open up my character sheet in my
Okay. I see.
my gameplay app. So I believe my because I'm an urban barbarian, so my rage.
Oh, I see.
No, what was that? No, go back. What?
Meanwhile.
No.
what next? Oh,
Okay, all of my feats just got deleted off of my other character sheet because
right. Oh.
I didn't realize I clicked on it. Well, that's
Woo!
What?
Whoa!
What?
Did that work?
The world.
Ah.
The world is
Whoa.
being reversed.
Hang on. It's supposed to send it back 10 seconds. Did that work?
No, it's fine. I'll fix it later.
Shoot. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, okay, so I just get a flat +4 to my strength. So,
So, yeah, it's a +2. Not bad.
yep. Okay, so that's a 10 plus 2 from my strength is a 12 plus 2 more for flanking is 14.
You got a 14?
Yes.
Sorry, not enough.
Okay. I rolled a 4, so I'm
Oh,
not.
okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm attacking again with my third and final action. So that's a 12 plus 8, 20.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, that one hits.
Okay. Okay, so that's 4 plus. Increase it by 2, which means I get another point. So it's actually 3. So that's 9 plus 4, 13 points of damage.
Good
Very
heavens.
nice. Okay. Hold on just a moment.
Dear goodness.
All right. You find, yeah, you are actually able to. Yeah, your sword is actually able to nick into the main body a little bit.
Congratulations,
not
you
a-
reorganize its insides.
Not quite enough to wound it, but you've managed to pinpoint exactly where its vital spots are now. You
Sweet.
can now, yeah, you can start doing some real damage to this thing.
Great. His buddy is going
Now.
to stab me in the back as we create the conga line of death.
Yep. All right. So what this guy's going to do? He has the leap action. So he's going to very quickly roll.
Whoa, that's a lot of dice.
Yeah. This is. Sorry, I do that just to.
Fire for effect.
Yeah. Huh. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. All right, the leap worked, but
Oh,
it didn't quite nail.
Didn't quite stick the landing.
It didn't quite stick the landing. So fortunately, Joel, it does not get 4 claw attacks against you.
Woohoo!
It only gets 1.
Woohoo!
Bummer.
Because this is a charge action. That's 2 actions. So it's a special charge. So it needed the acrobatics to do the thing, but it's. Flex
20.
check.
That
You
was a
are
15.
fine.
And then
A 20?
Yeah, it was a 15, and then I moved it
Okay, you
uh
are
onto
fine.
the. Okay, it was a 15 plus 5, which is 20, and then I went to move it to make it look better, and then the
Yeah,
dice.
change.
The dice decided against.
Yes.
Okay. Whew, boy, you lucked out there.
Mm-hmm.
That could have been bad. So, now, Magdalena.
Yep. There are little fungal crawler buddies attacking us.
Yep.
They look like
Um,
ticks.
A little bit. So I'm sorry. I'm trying to decide what she would do. And there's the part of me that, as an avid player of the game checkers at one point in my life.
Uh,
No, I'm joking. I think I will, though. I will have her summon Frode.
Yay.
Okay. Awesome.
Based on the ruling, he will appear right here.
Yep,
Conquer Land of Death.
That is the ground.
Um,
Okay.
So I will spend out that point from my necromantic focus,
Nice.
and summon him into that location, which takes, I believe, 2 actions because it would normally take an action. He rolls an 8 with an initiative bonus of +6, so he will go on initiative 14.
Cool. So that'll be next round.
Correct. And then I will move forward 5, 10, 15, 20.
I don't know why, but ever since we
Yeah,
learned
20. Sorry.
that
What's up?
No, you're doing downstairs. That's 20.
Yes.
ever since we learned that you have to be in touch to the ground, I've imagined it that like she does like the whole like go on one knee and touch the ground thing, and then he literally like crawls out of the ground.
See, like when she summons him, though, what she does is she pulls, again, it's a humanoid skull, missing the jaw, it's got runes all over it, and she pulls it out of a saddlebag, and she looks into its eyes and she talks to it. And in this case, she says,
Conga line of death.
Frode, I hate to
Yeah.
bother you for a couple of insects, but and then he starts to, like, he rips out of his little tear in reality, and pulls up behind the fungal crawler too. But he knows his business, so he's already in threatening posture with his claws out.
Nice.
Can we eventually buy Frode
And that's my
equipment?
turn. I don't think he can take it with him. Technically he comes with the scimitar,
Okay,
but I like his claws better.
that's fair.
But that's my turn.
Cool.
Okay.
Rogue, I gave you sneak attack.
All right.
I get that.
Free,
I don't have to.
flat-footed.
Yeah.
I don't have to. I don't have to. The faint. I don't have to.
All right, Pavla, you're up.
Oh, I
Okay,
gave
so
you
that
flanking.
does give me. What?
I gave you flanking.
Oh yes. Okay. So that means I'm hitting his flat-footed, right?
No.
No, not yet. You do still have. You just get a +2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still have.
I
You still have to
might
bluff
still
him
want to
to
faint then.
get
It
your
could
extra
give
damage.
you a more assured hit, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll still faint.
Yeah. Okay.
She still gets
Okay.
+2 to hit. I'm still okay with my tactical decision.
Oh yes. No, it's a great decision.
That is a 26 to faint.
It is successfully bluffed.
Yay!
You don't even have to have the discussion for these creatures. They have both an intelligence and a wisdom score.
Okay, so now my
okay,
attack
so-
roll. What?
Not to undo it, but quick question.
Yeah.
They are plant creatures.
Oh, that is right. Yes.
There are rules about plant creatures,
I've looked
not.
them up. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay.
I'll let you know what
Yeah.
happened.
Cool.
Yep.
I just wanted
Yeah.
to make sure.
Yep. Nope, I have it all right here. I will
Alright,
let you
I'll
know if
attack.
that becomes
Cool.
a thing.
That is a 17, so that
Ooh.
is a what 7 plus
You hit.
23. Okay. Okay. So
I'm really hoping that
Roll.
when we kill these things, they don't erupt into spores after our.
that is 9 damage.
Okay, that is your yes, your rapier pierces the body of this creature, and it gives a little screech in pain.
Okay, so that's I'll just do another regular attack just because I have another thing.
Cool. This is at -5.
I really
That
need to
is a
get
16,
cleave as my next
so
feat.
that's 22, so -5,
17.
17, yes.
That hits.
Okay, so that's just a d4. That is 3 extra damage.
Oh,
You still get sneak attack though, right? Because you have flanking.
Is that how that works? I thought it was just if he's denied his dex bonus.
Pathfinder.
I am 90% sure that flanking triggers.
This was something that I was confused about.
Anytime my target would be denied a dexterity bonus to AC. Or when the rogue flanks her target. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you do still get your.
Yep.
3 on top of that, so 6.
Ooh. Okay. In that case, your second strike pierces straight through its abdomen to where you imagine its heart might be. It starts flailing. You think you have dealt it a mortal blow,
Yay!
but
That's my
it's
turn.
still up.
Crub.
All right.
Yay!
So now, said fungal crawler. Oof, it is not happy. It is dying, thanks to Robin, but on the other hand, it has a better attack against Dr. Devino. No, you know what? It doesn't care about what it's going to eat anymore. It's about to die, so it's going to lash out at the thing killing it. And the thing
Okay.
currently causing it the most actual damage is Pavla.
Okay.
Make me a deflect check.
That's a 14 plus 8, so 22?
Yes.
You are perfectly fine.
Yay!
So I need to
We're rolling really well on this. I was really scared of this fight.
Hang on, I need to remind myself how many actions using all natural attacks is.
3. It's 3.
It is 3 attacks. Okay, good.
So I need to
Cool.
make 3?
Yes, make 2
You
more
have a
for me.
feat that
Okay.
lets you not have to do that.
Okay. I crit
That's
failed.
potential crit. Okay, thank God you didn't crit that one. Okay, roll it again.
That's plus 8, so 19.
Okay, it does not crit, but it does in fact hit.
Okay, so I'll roll my last one now. That is a 9 plus 8, so that is 17.
Okay, that one misses you.
Okay, so the second one hits though.
Yep, you are able to. You're able to.
Dodge
parry
most of it, but not all of it.
You're able to parry and dodge most of its attacks, but one of its claws gets through and deals you 5 damage.
Okay.
Be thankful it was one of the claws.
Okay.
Okay. Jing, you're up.
The mighty Jing.
Okay, did you get my message?
Yes, I did. I can't remember how to put that in the game.
You right click it and hit the custom thing.
Thank you.
Alright. I'm going to shoot at the second fungal crawler 3 times.
Fungal Crawler 2?
Yup.
The one... Okay.
He's going farther away.
Yeah, sure. Yes. And your first attack, you get 2 attacks. So this will be 4 attack rolls.
Yep. So that's a 9. Nope, that was a click. That wasn't a roll. And a 21.
A 9 and a 21. Okay, the second one hits.
Okay. It does 7 damage.
Cool.
Alright, then this one would be.
Ooh.
19.
Minus 5.
Plus 5.
So 19.
Yeah. And then.
Okay,
That hits.
so that one hits.
Okay. Then with a plus 2, that'll. 3 damage. And then final blow.
No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah. Yes, your arrows appear to be doing much the same as they did to the other one.
Like clipping off a little bit of fungus.
Yeah. Like, it's definitely hurting it. It's ripping it off, the thing, but it's...
Is it a feat that? No, that's. I'm not thinking. That's something else. Okay, cool.
It's not a feat, it's a hand.
Sorry, I was thinking. It's not.
Nah, it's a meter.
It wasn't what I was thinking, because there's a feat that I was like, is there a feat that's like if you hit something with an arrow, you give someone a bonus, you give someone a bonus to attack them? But no, it's if you shoot them and then run up and punch them before the end of your next turn.
It's called Chase the Arrow.
Yeah. All right, so I'm slicing and dicing. Fail. Yeah, the 4 missed, so the 3 is gonna miss because I don't have any.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what's it? Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Oh, you tease. Okay, fail again.
Did the guy get his turn?
But,
yes, he
Oh,
did.
yeah, he attacked me. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Okay. So that is a 5 plus the 6 is 11 plus the 2 is 13 plus the other 2 is 15.
You missed.
Dang it.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay, then.
It's hard to hit, and I'm angry at it.
Yep. Well, fortunately for you, it's no longer its turn at this point, because Frode is now there, providing a flanking, or being provided a flanking bonus. I cannot copy this thing, Robin, or save it.
You're not copying it. You're just hitting the custom button and changing its picture.
No, I mean, I literally cannot save the thing you sent me, so I cannot actually
Oh.
do
Wait.
it.
Okay, hang on. You keep doing your thing. I'll work on it.
That's not
Thank you.
happening. Oh, that's better.
It's like, the way
Okay,
you sent it to
so
me, I
the
literally cannot save it to my
Frode
computer.
is going to make a multi-attack with his natural weapons.
Nice.
So the first one came out and it was terrible, so it does not hit. But the second one is a 16 plus 6 for a total of 22.
Yep. Yeah,
And
that'll
I
do it.
do 4 points of damage. Slashing.
Nice, nice, nice. Very nice.
So he lashes out with his claws at the small creature.
Cool. Yeah. It eats through even more of the apparently protective fungus surrounding it.
Caleb, click on
Yeah.
the image and hit Open Original, and then you can save the image that comes up in your browser.
Okay, Dunk Shane. Meanwhile, is that all of Frode's action?
Yeah, unfortunately, using a multi-attack eats everything.
Yep.
Yep.
Didn't know if he had a third one. In that case, it is Fungal Crawler 2's turn. He has been attacked by a skeleton, but quite frankly, Dr. Franklin has more meat on him. He hasn't actually been hurt all that badly yet, and he probably wants to really he probably wants to do the thing with his friend, so...
Yeah, do the thing.
Do the thing.
They were
So,
mating. They were in the
Dr.
middle of mating
Franklin,
sometime.
make me 3 deflect checks.
I'm gonna die.
Not necessarily. Robin did very well.
So that's an 8.
That's an
Oh.
8.
Well, I got a
Oh.
1 to be fair.
Okay.
That's an
Oh.
8.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
my.
Oh.
That's a 9.
Nine. All 3 hit, but it doesn't have rend, at least. Oh dear.
Escalating damage.
Uh, escalator damage? What? Okay,
That's right.
So. Oh dear. Oh dear. I guess. Jeez, I got some rolls to make. So, first off, Joel, you take 14 damage.
Ugh. We were saying about my roles and karmic justice, I
Yeah.
believe.
Also, Joel, make me a fort save.
Okay, I'm good at these.
Pretty good at those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my
Fingers
best
crossed.
save.
Oh,
20.
good. Okay, you are fine. You do not like the feeling of its bite on your arm,
No,
But-
it's very sharp and bitey.
but you're able to. And there's something else there, but you're able to kind of fight off any ill feelings you have from it. Ooh, boy, that could have been really bad. Magdalena, it's your turn.
All right, I will stow the skull, draw my morning star, and try and beat the head of the one that is in front of me in.
Okay.
I believe you still have flanking.
I don't. Um,
Oh, you're right. No, it just looks that way because I'm looking at it.
esoterically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I only roll an 8, so no dice.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Okay. That goes to Pavla.
Oh, it's my turn. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna bluff it.
Okay. Make a bluff check.
I'm gonna do that. That's a 6, so 16.
Hmm. It's 2. Yeah, you get him.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I'm gonna roll for my attack. That's an 18.
Yeah,
so
easy.
plus 6. Okay. Okay.
It's a flat 18, as in your crit range for rapier?
Oh, you're right. That's a crit.
Oh
Hang
no.
on 1 second. Okay. It's a 8, 6. No, it's probably not.
Did you get +2 for flanking? What is it?
The 16.
Yeah, that crits.
Okay, so I roll another d4. Hang on, give me a second.
Guys, I think we figured out what its AC is.
7 damage.
Very nice, very nice.
And then I believe 2 additional wound points. For
Yes.
the crit.
Yep. So, excuse me a minute.
I have a very ominous feeling.
Is it dead?
Yes.
Okay.
Please be dead. Please be dead.
Please be dead. Okay.
This fungal crawler is dead.
Okay, so for my last move, I'm gonna move myself over here into
Okay.
position for next turn. And that's my end.
Okay, cool. So, this is gone. Round 3. That fungal crawler is dead, so we go straight to Jing.
All right. Once again, let's shoot.
Okay.
All right, a 10 and a
15.
15.
10 and a 15?
Mhm.
Neither hit.
All right. A 13
He also doesn't hit.
and a 6. No, not a 6. A
No.
1. Sorry, a 1.
I mean, to be fair, you're trying to shoot around people, so it's kind of a hard shot.
So yeah, look how many. All of this would normally be a penalty.
All right, pass.
Okay. Up to Dr. Franklin now.
Cool. Let's
This
actually
thing is sharp.
see if I can roll dice. Yes. 20 something. 24, I think.
Yep, that hits it.
Cool. So that's 4 plus 9.
13.
Thank you.
19 damage?
13.
Oh, 13 damage. Okay. Woof.
Cool. Next attack. Oh, you tease of a dice. No, it misses.
Oh.
Yeah,
And that's gonna miss too. Cool.
okay.
You see this thing though? It's like 16. No.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm also going to end my rage at the end of my turn as my other free action.
Alright, cool. We move
Yay!
up to Frode, who now has a brand new token that Robin found like last month. For some reason didn't save.
Okay.
So he's no longer a generic enemy, he's got his own thing.
Good job, Frode. He's going to do
Now he's a
his,
generic zombie-looking thing.
He's going to
With
do his
claws.
act.
Yeah.
I wanted to make
That
sure
is
he
a
had claws.
20 for
Oh!
the first one.
Alright, roll to confirm that.
It's only a
arch
4 to
has
confirm,
given
so
luck.
it does
No.
not confirm.
Okay.
Comes up for 5 points of damage off of the first claw. And the second hit is only a 4, so nothing.
Yeah, no. Okay. His claw does actually dig into its exoskeleton.
Wild flailing.
Yeah.
He does
Unfortunately,
have a
it
nice
doesn't.
screamy face.
It doesn't really go down, so it's now the fungal crawler's turn. Okay, both Frode and Dr. Franklin are doing more damage, but he knows he can hit Dr. Franklin. He did before. He'll do it again! 3 deflect checks.
1 second. I'm double checking since I ended my rage. What the effects? I'm exhausted, I believe.
Oh.
Rage.
We got those sweet cards for that too.
Yeah, we do.
I am fatigued after the rage for a number of rounds equal to 2 times the number of rounds I spent.
Alright, where would fatigued be?
Fatigued. Here we go.
Ah.
So fatigued. I get a -2 penalty to strength and dexterity. So I have an additional -2. I have an additional -1 to my
Okay.
defenses here.
Okay.
Okay, well I blocked the first attack.
Okay, good. Yeah, you don't want those teeth in. You don't want those like pincers in you anymore.
Cool.
Right, so
Not that.
mandibles.
That hits.
Ooh, yeah, that one does. Ooh, what's that?
That is 13.
Yeah, that hits too.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you really don't want it to bite you again. So you kind of just let the claws hit you, I guess. 8 damage.
Ugh. All right. Well, I have done my job of being the tank with my HP.
Yeah. How are you doing on your points? by the
I'm
way?
out of vigor, and I've got 13 of 18 wound.
Ouch.
So probably better than anyone else in the party would be in the circumstance, but I'm definitely going to be chugging some healing potions right after this.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So now we move to Magdalena.
Okay.
Osaka, get out of my face.
5 feet. And then I will take two of my actions, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Which I have at first level, so that should be
Quick reminder, that is...
D8.
Okay.
Let's see.
So this will
D20.
either be his roll plus whatever of vigor, or spend it in increments of 5 to heal a wound. Is that right?
Yep, that's how we do it.
Right.
I would
Okay.
prefer vigor back personally.
That's what I was gonna do.
Cool.
And I'm a caster level 2, so
Cool.
do it like this. That's 4 plus 2 is 6.
Thank you.
As I
Ooh.
take the dish out, and I run my fingers across it, and again that like honey-like liquid comes in, but this time I just kind of like splash it across you. I'm just like, and the fluid just like slaps onto your skin, and then it kind of like as it like oozes down your face.
Some of the
She's
wounds
like,
close.
yeah, kind of. It doesn't feel great, but it's
Feels better than claws.
yes.
Yay. Not claws.
Pass turn.
Okay. We go to Pavla.
Okay. Since I'm not flanking anymore,
Goes
I
up.
need to bluff even more. So I'm gonna bluff it.
Bluff harder.
Bluff harder.
Oh.
That's a 3. So
Oh.
that's 13.
Yeah, it's not fooled.
All right, I'm gonna try again.
Yeah, it's waiting for an actual stab to come at it.
Okay, that's a 15. So that would be
It now thinks
25.
that an actual stab is coming.
okay. So now I'll use my last action to attack it.
Okay.
That's a crit.
Okay, roll to confirm. You guys in the crits.
8 plus 6. I'm not flanking anymore, so that's
Come in with
unfortunately a
But he
14.
is-
So I don't think it crits.
But he is flat-footed.
Is oh yeah, you're
Because
right.
he bluffed. You fainted.
14.
That crits. You guys
My
in the
crits, my crits aren't that devastating.
Even when Joel can't roll, everyone else is just like, no.
I mean, to be
Yeah,
fair,
my
Robin
crits aren't that devastating.
Robin crits 15% of her rolls.
That's fair.
So that's 6 damage. Yeah, my crits aren't that devastating.
Okay.
The +2 bonus wound damage
And yeah, I'm
helps.
plus 2 wound. That's
Yeah.
right. So that's 6 damage plus 2 wound.
There we go. All right. Land a sturdy blow into its. I don't know what do these things have?
Carapaces?
Bodies? Yeah, sure. Exoskeletons. Jing, top of the order. New round. You're up first.
All right, let's shoot it.
Shoot the fungal crawler.
All right, 18 and a
Yeah.
14.
Okay, the 18 will hit.
All right. So, as for damage, that is 6 damage.
Nice.
And second shot, 11.
That will miss.
And third shot,
It's fine.
7.
Miss.
Wait, 7.
No.
Wait,
Okay.
7 plus 5,
12.
12.
Still miss.
12.
Still miss.
Okay. Yeah, that's a miss. You have hit the fungal crawler in what appears to be a vital area, but it doesn't go down.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna try and stab it one last
Dr.
time.
Franklin? Yep.
Come
Here
on.
we go. The final stabbing.
Yes.
That'll do
Yes. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Would you like to describe how this thing is no more?
Let's see what I
Because
roll
I don't care
first.
how badly you roll for damage.
Okay, so that's a 4. Okay, so I'm at -1.
Oh, that's right. You are at a minus.
I'm at -1 to my strength, which also means my power attack, which means at a +3, which means I'm actually -2 to my damage, so 8 damage.
Okay. Nice. crit fail. Yes, would you like to describe how many pieces this thing is in?
Okay, so in desperation, because I'm exhausted, I'm just like, and I bring my sword up so the hilt is above my head in the back, and I'm just like, and stab it down, straight down with all of my might in a desperate attack just to pin it into the floor and kill it.
Yay! Congratulations! You guys have defeated the fungal crawlers. So, would you like me to tell you what their poison does?
I am curious.
Okay, it's inflicted by its bite. Once for 4 rounds, you take 1d2 strength and 1d2 con damage.
Why am I not a level 2 alchemist with poison use yet? I could keep on coating my weapon in all of this sweet poison and doing a little bit extra damage to a goblin.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So, let's, oh darn, I restarted the server, and so my tablet had to restart. I am no longer on the page that describes the room.
Sweet. In the meantime, can I cure some light wounds?
Yes, absolutely, you may cure some. Oh dear.
I was gonna say, we already know about the main feature of the room, which was a statue that had like that acid burn melts on it that has the 2
And I'm
red
borrowing
gems
98.
in the eyes.
Yes, let me reread that real quick. A 20-foot-tall statue of a man carrying a tome stands
9 hit
on
points.
a round niche at one end of this impressive chamber. Blah, 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 blah. The chest and head of the large statue have been badly damaged and look like they melted and ran before congealing again, giving the statue a crude, blob-shaped face with eyes of red stone.
Do the red stones look like the thing that, like...
Potentially, if you're able to get them out. You also notice one more thing, now that you're looking at the statue. It looks like there's supposed to be a compartment in this statue.
Huh.
That's also been melted shut.
Can I see if I can crowbar it open with my any tool?
Can I wait a couple of rounds and crowbar it open and have someone assist me?
Well, I figured it would be disable device and it would be like...
You think that it looks too damaged for you to finick open? You would have to muscle it.
Aw, dang it. Alright.
Frode can help.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I like to imagine with my healing potion, I do the bloodborne thing and I just stab a syringe into my leg with
Yeah.
I like to imagine how
potions work.
I like to imagine that all of my potions for flavor reasons are in syringes that I stab into myself bloodborne style.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why only you can use them.
Oh, it's an extract, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they're not actually potions, they're extracts, so I feel as though I'm allowed to flavor them.
That makes more sense.
Well, you can actually, there's a special thing for extracts where they are in syringes, where you can apply them to people without having to have them drink them.
Oh, cool. I still like to imagine I stab them into my own leg.
I was gonna say, since it's you and you're spending the action, I don't see why not.
Alright.
Can you bring me closer, like in the room now?
Yes.
Thank you.
No, I refuse.
Cool. I'm going to get Frode's help, and I'm going to make use of our hero point system.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna hand this to you.
Very cool, very cool.
Crowbar this thing.
Okay.
In
that case, yeah.
Does Frode want to
He
roll
gets
first?
a 9, 5 is plus 2, so he gets a total of 11.
Sweet.
Which I believe
Is
makes
enough.
the 10 DC to be aiding another.
Yep. Alright, make me a Sunder combat maneuver check.
Sunder combat maneuver check. Alright.
With the damage of a crowbar.
So I rolled.
I imagine he's using the sword.
I'm just...
Okay,
Try it.
so I was planning on using the crowbar and just crowbarring the thing open because that's what they're made for.
Yeah, that would probably
that's
give you a
okay,
bonus to it too.
Yeah, you know what? Because you're using the crow. Okay, yeah, you are using the crowbar. That's fine then.
I mean,
It is a pry bar.
yeah. So
It's anything you want it to be. It's an anything.
so
Find the pry bar.
19 plus 4 is 23 plus 2 is 25. If it's just a pure strength check.
Okay. Cool. In that case, you are able to pop this open.
Cool. So since I'm using a hero point,
Yeah.
I'm gonna describe what happens.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Okay. So what Frode does is with his bony fingers, he manages to get into the safe and pull it out enough so it's easy for me to get the crowbar in.
Mhm.
So I just take it, slam it in there, and in one movement just rip the thing straight open.
Awesome. Okay. So you open the statue's chest.
Pavla makes like the Obama meme face, and she's like, not bad.
Okay. The things you find inside. Who wants to keep track of this?
I can do that.
Yeah.
All right. You find a small goblin-style sword.
We got a dog slicer, folks.
Do you try to... Yeah, let's see. What else do you find? There is a silk pouch containing 3 fiery red rubies.
Are they the spell thingies?
They look remarkably similar to the eyes of the statue.
Okay.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna start on the eyes of the statue next while Magdalena's identifying this stuff.
You're gonna need a little help to get up there.
Frode, give me a boost.
Frode turns into roughly a human ladder. No, he will actually give you the boost thing. Like he cups his hands.
Like,
Okay.
give you a
Road
Lego?
is the human version of the any tool.
All right.
Okay.
With Frode's help, am I able to get in and...
I was gonna say one of the things you notice though as you go up to Frode, because you're an alchemist and you have some understanding of anatomy, he is not human.
Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're able to pry out the rubies in the eye sockets easily enough.
Probably should have detected magic on these first.
Probably. So, do you guys want to do any appraising, detecting, identifying to these objects, or are they just, do you pick up all the objects? Do you leave some of them?
So Magdalena specifically will be investigating the different things that we have since she has the capacity to understand things. So she'll start with the sword since it is odd to her that a weapon would be concealed in a space like this.
Okay.
And since there are lots of gems, her base assumption is that they are not the one she's looking for, but she doesn't know.
There's nothing special about the gems.
Mhm.
The dog slicer is a +1 cold iron
Ooh.
Okay.
weapon.
+1 cold iron dog slicer.
Yes.
Cool.
Interesting why such an object would be hidden in a statue here.
How many
But weird.
eyes are in the statue? 2 or 1?
2.
Cool. So let's add. So are they the exact same as the other red ones?
Yes.
Cool. So let's make that 5 red rubies because I'll hand them to Magdalena to put in the pouch.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And we have a small party member who could possibly use the dog slicer if they need to.
But
Yeah, you do.
rapier.
You never know. You
I
never know.
can't crit on an 18 with that thing.
Actually,
As
can.
she runs her fingers
Actually,
over
there
the
is
blade.
Yeah, there is one note to make about this. This is actually a... Yeah, it bears the hallmark of Goblin make, but this thing's actually quality.
Okay. Okay.
It was built.
Right.
Oh,
So
it
it's
doesn't, it doesn't have fragile in taking it.
No.
It is a finely crafted but old blade.
So, Robin, just
Yes.
as a point to note, a dog slicer crits on a 19 through 20.
Okay.
Sweet.
And it's a
Maybe.
slashing weapon, so in case you need to slash things, it's a good
Or
alternative.
slash
Alternative.
say
It's-
things.
Yes.
It's okay, yeah. So there's two other things. A, it's cold iron, and B,
It's
it's ensorcelled, so it bypasses anything with magic resistance.
Okay.
Which
Actually,
is
yeah,
huge.
Yeah.
All right. I'll
That's
write that
pretty
down.
And
Then.
is Dog Slicer a sword type weapon or is it a dagger?
It's
that
a light
is
blade.
Okay.
That's a light blade. And fortunately, she's a small creature, so it actually works exactly for her.
So it's plus
Right.
1 cold iron.
Dog Slicer.
Dog slicer. Hang on just a second.
Right. So I've identified that, and so yeah, she'll say,
Um,
you said you're writing that onto your character sheet.
Yeah.
All right, then I will remove it from my
Yeah.
loot.
I want to find this real quick.
Oh, the rapier is actually slashing as well.
Is it?
What?
It should be
Yeah,
piercing.
That makes
It's
that makes
piercing,
sense, actually.
piercing and
Oh,
slashing.
piercing
Oh.
and slashing.
Piercing
Okay,
or
that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's an actual rapier is a fairly heavy sword that can
Your glass is
both
heavy.
have
Yeah.
an edge. And,
It can
Yeah.
give you a real nice paper cut.
yeah.
What's the
Um,
damage on that? Is it just 1d4?
Yes.
Yep, 1d4.
Okay.
But you do have the bonus of the fact that the static modifier goes up by +1 because it's magic.
It's true. Also, you get +1 to hit.
Assuming.
Right. I think it's the same as my rapier because my rapier is also a masterwork.
Okay.
Assuming
Yeah, so
that you
it,
believe in
it'd be the
magic.
same,
Yeah,
but
the
it would
hit
more
be the same.
consistently deal more damage, but Chris slightly less often.
Right.
And also instantly get past any cold iron and magic resistance. So,
Cool. Okay, that actually works out real well. Yes, and unlike normal dog slicers, this thing is not fragile.
nice.
Okay.
It's literally actually a really good. It's actually a decent weapon then.
Yeah.
So she will say, this weapon is of incredibly fine make and, unless I am severely mistaken, has been ensorcelled.
Actually, Robin,
Yes.
hold on a minute.
We're
Yeah.
just
If you want to check your Discord for a second, you might, specifically with me, you might be reminded of something you heard
Okay.
last session. Here, I'll repost it so it's fresh.
Oh yeah, the goblin's
Okay.
talking or something.
And-
Where do you see rapiers do slashing damage?
Okay.
Because it says only piercing in the book I have.
Hang on. Rapier. Oh, you're right.
Oh, okay.
Dun dun dun!
Sorry, I only know this because because of Napkip, and he wielded rapiers, so I knew exactly what they did because I had to purposely carry other weapons in case you
Okay.
ran
Wait a
against
minute.
skeletons.
Wait a minute. Napkip was a rapier wielder?
Yes,
That's
Yep.
Yeah.
adorable.
It was great. It was terrifying.
he was terrifying.
Okay. The statue appears to be the only item of interest in this room.
I don't know. I'm still pretty fascinated with the fact that there was a goblin blade, well made and magic.
Okay, yeah. The goblin, yeah, okay. The statue and its contained objects. Beyond that, doesn't look like there's a whole lot here.
Can I take
Yes?
a closer look at the statue?
Yeah, sure.
Moreover, I think she wants to use religion on it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Bleep.
Roll me a knowledge religion.
What? What? What?
She crits, so it's 24.
Right.
Well,
Amazingly, you're able to tell that what this was originally. This was a statue of a demon.
Any specific kind of
Well-
demon?
I'm trying to remember if that's more knowledge planes or knowledge religion. Oh, well, it's religion to me.
It's all religion to me.
Yeah. This is specifically a demon lord named Abraxas.
You face Abraxas. Wait,
Or at least,
Abraxas?
at least it used to be before somebody melted it.
Oh, okay.
Abraxas is a human?
I just kind of.
Oid?
Humanoid. Well, it was a humanoid statue.
Yeah.
It's kind of melted.
Yeah.
Plot twist. That's not melted. It's just how he looks.
You're able to see, you're able to see a lot of the hallmarks of Abraxas. I know he's a bit of an amalgamation, so I kind of forget what the specifics are.
I kind of forget which of the melty bits were actually there
How do
beforehand.
you spell that? Real
Well, let me go get my book of awful evil things.
You said Abraxas?
Yes.
Alright, so
Yeah.
looking up at the statue then, Jing,
here we are.
as she takes a closer look, will take a slight step back.
Yeah, this is the demon lord of forbidden lore and magic.
Oh heavens.
And the reasons-
I'm pulling up pictures to show her.
I was gonna say, if it makes any difference to you why I'm a little odded out that any of us thought this was specifically a man at any point in time, it's because Abraxas
Has no legs.
has a giant eel for his lower half.
But yes, looking
He's-
at the statue, I kind of take a step back and comment almost as if talking to myself, just what is a statue of Abraxas doing here?
That should, I believe, catch my attention to some degree.
Yes.
So I look up from where I'm examining the diamonds with Frode, and I say, Abraxas, what makes you think? And then look at the statue a little bit more closely. I'm like, I don't see it.
It is definitely. It's been marred beyond repair, but this is. I have no doubts. This was once erected to Abraxas. It has all the telltale signs.
We're still in a room that bears. It looks like the. Am I able to tell that this place looks contiguous with Aslant?
Yes.
Architecture.
Yes,
Yeah.
but clearly other people have been here, hence the marring of the statue.
Sure. And does the statue look like it was added? It does. It's not one with the floor. It's been placed here, correct?
No, it's one with the floor.
Oh boy.
Ruh-roh.
Okay.
You want to make me a knowledge history check to see if you actually know what you think you know?
Yeah. I kind of want to know if this is from like the Decadent Age of the Fall. So 12 plus 7 is 19.
19. Okay. I have a timeline. Okay. Yes, this could potentially be Era of the Fall, although it's far enough from the regular Aslant Empire that another possibility, this could have been an outlier or an exile of some sort.
Like a conclave of exiles.
Yeah. So you're either looking at something very, very late Aslant or
Something that even the Aslant didn't want around.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the yeah. So Magdalena's response is this should not be here.
I need to be right back.
Okay.
This could be bad.
How bad? Are we talking the
Well,
the halls
it
of Granouche bad, or the or the Freyord of the Giants bad? He says,
well,
referencing two previous adventures that they'd both been on.
it's it's been defaced, so probably there's no one who serves it here now. But if in fact it is part of the original architecture and it was served by those who
As yeah,
built this place.
as a matter of fact, I do have one note to add. As you're looking at it, you do in fact see that what you thought were legs melting into like a stone of some sort,
Yeah,
do have a distinct snake-like thing around it now.
if if the people here served Abraxas, there could be ties. Iceland knew ways between that have been lost to history, and they could have served far more closely than your modern cult.
Hmm.
In
There
other
could
words,
be
this is only gonna get worse.
could I don't know. I it should be here. I've not read anything about Abraxas in connection with the Aslanti before. They had their own gods. They had their own.
Hmm.
They did not worship a demon lord of.
All right. Well, nice spot, Jin. Keep your eyes peeled. See if you see anything else. Snake leg like.
Yeah.
And with that, he's gonna finish cleaning up his sword. Take out one of his javelins that's slung across his back, and begin using it as a 10-foot pole again. Because now he's kind of spooked.
All right, cool.
We should be concerned about the taint that thing would have brought with it, though.
Well, I can also stab it. Stab things with one of these.
Sure, sure.
He says jokingly.
Um,
Um, hmm.
I'm
Make
gonna
me a
have.
Magdalena, could you make me a knowledge engineering check real quick?
Yeah. Yep. Yes.
Knowledge engineering, the surprisingly useful skill.
Yeah. Well.
25.
The layout of this room appears more like you would expect a greeting hall or like a waiting room to look, not a temple, surprisingly.
Right.
Oh, we're in the doctor's
Well,
office.
We're in the foyer.
Yeah, you got.
This is an entryway. The door that we just came through is probably the front door.
Front door to what?
Is that what that sound?
Hmm.
To this.
What
to
would
this
have
place.
Abraxas greeting them?
Lunatics.
Not
Cultists.
only greeting, but like proudly displayed. How he sits
yes.
in a position that is yeah, it's a welcome, yes, but also like sometimes the wealthy will put statues of heroes or important members of the family before their gates. It could be a sign of a watcher, or it could have been erected to frighten away other spirits. Abraxas is a relatively terrible creature.
Does Magdalena have detect magic?
I have something like it.
That's a very Magdalena answer.
All right. Well, let's Magdalena, if you could keep your third eye open, maybe see if anything magical.
I have to be able to touch it. Is the only caveat.
Right.
Do you-
All right. Well, let's be careful then. And I start walking forward 10-foot pole style.
This way?
And as you do with 10-foot pole style, Frode's just gonna walk right ahead of you.
Alright.
Maybe the person with trap scent should be going.
No.
Arrange
Frode's
yourself in a
weak for
marching
this.
order.
you, you climb up the doctor.
I do.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, sure.
With
I'll allow
everyone
it.
marching ahead, I just kind of follow behind. It's like,
Okay.
do not like this. I have a bad.
Arrange yourself.
feeling about
Yeah.
this." Just kind of muttering to myself as I follow the group.
Yes, this job is turning out to be a bit of a hoot, isn't it?
Oh yes, I did not.
Please,
I don't like
darling.
the look of this room.
By all means, if you would, I do carry the shield.
Yeah. Okay. You guys can see the room now, so... This large L-shaped chamber is filled with knee-deep pale purple mist.
Ugh.
Well,
Beneath the mist is a floor of small, glossy black blocks. Noticeably different from the flagstone elsewhere in the dungeon. Stone archways, exits, where you are, and presumably around the corner.
this just
let-
screams.
Arrange yourselves as entering the room.
I don't think I want to enter the room yet.
Neither do I.
There you go. Yeah. Who's entering the room?
I'm not entering the room.
Anybody?
Frode.
Frode is?
Uh,
That makes
Fro-
sense. Can I use...
Frode,
Fine.
could you take a walk?
He like gives you a wry look.
No, he's cool. He's cool with it.
What are Frode's stats? Out of curiosity.
Frode's-
For no
Frode's-
reason.
No particular. So Frode he is undead, so he's got all the undead traits. He's immune to cold. He's got damage resistance 5, but it's bypassed by bludgeoning. He has, assuming that the undead have vigor points as well as the wound
Yeah.
points. He's got 7 vigor and 6 wound because he's got half of whatever I've got.
Yeah, they just use their charisma for their wound instead of their con.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay. Wait. So charisma for wound instead. Well, he specifically just has half of my HP.
Oh,
is
okay.
how he's written. So
Okay.
whatever my values are, I just have them.
Okay.
Scroll up.
Yeah, I'm just saying
That's how
for...
he scales. He's
for-
got dark vision up to 60 feet. He can't talk.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because undead use charisma instead of...
But if you need me to read off the undead traits, I can definitely just go and look
I
them up
have got them up here now, actually.
because there's a million of them.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, he seems fine. He walks ahead.
Yeah. I was.
How far in does he go?
He's gonna wander into the room, just
Yeah, nothing seems to be happening.
mostly to see if there's something in the mist.
Yeah.
Question.
Answer.
Can I use craft alchemy to determine if this mist is some sort of poison?
Sure.
So we've encountered plenty of poisons, so this would not shock me.
15.
Doesn't seem like it's a poison.
Okay. All right. Well, nothing's attacked Frode, so
I
I
Yeah,
still
Fro-
don't trust it.
That's fine.
hesitantly take a step in.
Okay. You have stepped in.
Do I notice any immediate effects?
Not yet. Do you keep going, or do you retreat, or do you stand there? Something could happen. Maybe nothing will happen.
Can I examine the walls in
Nothing's
the room?
happening.
Oh yes, because someone created an L-shaped
Well,
Purple
we don't know
fog
it's L-shaped.
laden.
Right now, all we know is that it go. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
we know it's L-shaped.
Yeah.
We don't know what else it's shaped as.
Yeah, you know it's shaped like an L, but what else it might be?
What do
the
the walls look like?
The walls look about the same as they do the rest of the place you've seen so far.
All right, I'm going to hold my breath
Okay.
and move about here.
Okay, as you round the corner, you see a huddled mass around over here. Like,
A
you
huddled
see
mass?
a huddled mass.
Okay.
As you're looking, it stands up. Somehow, Lucy has actually made her way down here.
What?
Is this room lit by the unnatural like mystical?
Magic light? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I do not believe for a second that is actually anyone we know other than the
Yeah, I
character
feel.
Excuse me a minute, I'm just going to, How does Dr. Devner respond to this?
I feel like he's experienced enough where his first attempt is just gonna be to walk through it.
Well, okay. You don't actually get there. As you reach behind her, she quickly turns around, and what you see is Lucy's dead, lifeless face, pierced in several places that you just know instinctively were from traps in the dungeon. Traps that you could have saved her from. Her dead eyes seem to be accusing you of not coming to her rescue. When she suddenly reaches out, and rather than you face through her, she phases through you.
Will save.
Hold on just a second. Let's see.
Is anyone else able to see the
Fort
apparition?
save.
Oh yay! Because will save is real bad for me.
Yes.
Never
Let me know what
mind.
it is.
I got a 9.
Okay, so hold on. So that's... Okay. Now make me a will save.
If I crit this, close enough. 18.
Yes, you're fine. You realize... Yeah. It passes through you, and you realize that it is just an apparition, a vision. But the effects of it are jarring to you.
Yeah.
You take 9 cold damage
Ooh.
from the sheer chill of it, and you are shaken for an hour
It's
from
only
the
an
sight of
hour.
it.
Cool. I'm gonna. Yeah, that's a. Cool. I'm gonna drink this potion of cure light wounds I found.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
you watched Dr. Franklin walk in. He turned right, stopped for a second, seemed to run, and then stop.
Careful. Looks like there's some sort of phantasms in here. Gotta keep moving out of that room and chug my health potion. It's just a 1d8 plus 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pavla's gonna like move her hand in front of her and try to like waft the gas out of her path
Okay.
a little. She's not gonna
Would-
step in yet. She's just gonna like see if it reacts to her touching it.
Yeah.
Would you prefer to go above?
Maybe. I jump on your head.
I was going to just have Frode come and carry you, but that's okay.
Well, he's in there already.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm only worried that if we cross this, yeah, it feels to me as if they were going out, not in. All right.
Okay. Nothing's happening yet. You're just walking through the mist.
Sure. Frode,
Sure.
Now something happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since there's
Pavlov-
two of us here, we'll confuse it. It
Yeah.
won't know what hit it.
Okay. Magdalena,
yeah.
over by Dr. Franklin,
Mm-hmm.
you see something in the mist.
Mm-hmm.
Dark form hiding underneath it.
Okay. No, we've been warned.
It's getting closer.
We've been warned about the effects of the mist, the potential effects that there could be apparitions here.
Yes.
And being wary.
I'm gonna pull out the dog slicer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold it out in front of me.
Sorry, just imagine that she's like fanning the stuff away with the sword.
Pablo, you don't see any of this.
Like, with a healthy sense of paranoia, I will have Frode. I will psychically move him in the way of the shadow.
The shadow cares not for Frode.
Yeah.
It crawls up, and then, before you realize it, suddenly stands bolt upright.
Mm-hmm.
A tall, completely dark, human-like being is standing at you.
And I don't see this.
Its eyes are staring at you, piercing.
Hmm.
This is a creature with the knowledge of untold eons. You just know it.
Oh boy. Pavla,
He steps towards you. He cares not for Frode.
Your eyes are they work well in the dark?
Pavla, you don't see anything. You see, well, it's like you see the room with the mist below you.
Tell
You see
me
Frode over there?
Tell me what you see immediately in front of us.
Robin, I think you're muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm eating Cheetos. There's a doorway. There's Frode, and then there's the doctor. He's in the doorway.
All right, whatever was affecting the doctor moments ago is happening to me.
Well, then it's probably the mist.
You look, yeah. As you continue looking at the creature, it stops and tilts its head as if considering something.
Is there a
Perhaps you
negotiation
don't.
to be had here?
It actually starts speaking to you.
Okay.
Perhaps you do. Perhaps you do not fully comprehend.
I remember.
The originators of this magic did not anticipate someone like you coming here.
I swallow hard.
I find this highly amusing.
He's in fact talking about the rat that is standing on top of your head.
Normally, these matters are usually such frivolities, but you know full well how transcendent those like me can be. He is getting closer.
Yep.
And he has not broken eye contact at all.
Yeah, I hold it. I remember without truly knowing.
Knowing what?
Perhaps you have heard of me, perhaps not.
The thing in the shadows seeks parley with me for now.
What? Where is it?
It is directly before us.
I start swinging my sword in front of me.
He leans down. His head actually goes through Pavla's swinging sword.
Yep.
And, yeah. He leans down until he's about at eye level with you, Magdalena.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to know my name? He reaches out.
Oh dear. Okay.
And then
so
before you can come up with an answer,
yeah.
he has faded through you. Make me a fort save.
Okay. I believe my fortitude is 4, so plus 7 is 11.
Alright, very good. You succeeded.
Oh, okay. So she cringes. I assume I have a similar
you
kind
do
of feeling
take-
of cold.
Yes.
Yeah.
You take 6 damage.
Okay.
And you are not shaken.
Right. So
Go ahead and make me a will check real quick.
Mm-hmm. That is worse. That is a 7.
Uh-oh.
So like I fully expect the pain, physical, but I'm not ready for what happens next.
You are not sure what you just saw.
Sure.
Okay.
Is it still there, or does it vanish after it
it's gone.
makes contact?
It's gone.
All right. Then I'm going to begin slowly moving forward.
Okay. As
And
for me,
There will be a really odd moment where I put my hand on the skeleton's shoulder and use it as a support to get out of the room.
I was gonna say, is Jing coming, or is she just paralyzed in fear back there?
Now, I'm considering my options. I have a weird question for Caleb.
Yes.
Okay, I have a bow.
Ah, I fell!
I have a bow staff.
Okay.
And I have acrobatics.
Cool.
Are you
Now,
gonna stolt walk across the floor?
what? I don't think I'm that clever. No, I was wondering if with my training as a monk, would it be completely out of the question for me to try and perform a kata through the room to kind of swish the fog
Are you gonna
away?
Yoshimitsu through the room?
I'm not gonna pogo stick on my bow staff.
Why not?
Well, I don't think it'll work, to be honest. I think that's
You've
more
got a
of a
hero
proposed
point.
request than what I am requesting.
Yeah. Yes, you may do that. Franklin.
Well, so you may want to use your hero point.
Yeah. Is Dr. Franklin here?
Yes.
Okay.
No, he's gone.
I will say, you've been waiting here for everybody?
Yep.
Okay.
Saka, be quiet. They're gonna hear you.
Yeah. In that case, I'll actually wait on that one. Okay, keep going. So, I would say you can certainly try.
All right then.
I will give you a chance to try.
I mean, I do have a +5, so yeah.
You do have the hero point.
I'm wondering. I'm considering. It's like, do I want to use the hero point for this? Because this seems like a minor thing to use the hero point for. Because I don't mind failing, to be honest.
Okay.
All right.
No.
Roll my 20 and see what happens.
It may be more significant to use it when we have to go back through the room, if that's what we...
Holy cow.
Well, I rolled a 20.
Oh.
You know what?
And I get
okay.
+5 for acrobatics.
Okay. So move your character through the room.
I'm just like.
So wait. Hold on.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
When you get to this point,
Yep.
two things happen.
Oh, okay.
First off, you notice that the mist is actually staying away from you.
Oh, okay.
You're proceeding pretty well.
Okay.
And when you get there, you actually see something else
Oh boy.
on the floor.
Okay.
It's a purple gem.
Purple gem?
Now, before you have a chance to do anything else, you hear a noise behind you.
Oh jeez.
I am terribly sorry.
It's 5 fungal crawlers.
I'll explain to you how this works later.
Oh. Jewel has figured it out. Franklin has not figured it out.
Yeah, so...
Well,
Yeah, you hear a noise behind you.
Alright. Like I said before, I'm kind of performing like a kata, which is just a succession of movements. So kind of as part of the movement, I kind of do a quick turn to see to catch a glimpse of what made the noise.
A massive dragon
What?
is coming at you full tilt.
What?
Instinctively, you realize in your head that this thing is here to finish you off. It is here to kill you.
Okay, knowing my backstory. Okay, then, knowing I can't do anything against a dragon.
It goes through you. It's too late.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Okay.
Make me a fort save.
Alright.
You're still good at those. You're very good at saves. It's one of the bonuses of your character.
And I'm just
23. You can't hit things, but...
Yeah. Alright, you take 4 damage.
Alright.
4 cold as a chill passes through you. Make me a will save as well.
11.
Oof.
11.
Yeah. For a minute, you start to panic, but at the last second you realize that couldn't possibly have been real. It couldn't have fit in the room.
Right.
It's not here anymore. It's gone. You still feel the cold where it's attempted to eat you, but it's no longer there, and you know it could never have been. The purple gem is still lying on the floor.
Pick it up!
I really want to pick it up.
Pick it up!
Okay, yeah. Actually, because, like I said, I'm in a series of... Well, no. The dragon would have stunned me. I probably would have stopped my kata from that kind of fear.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright. After it's passed through, I will go over and pick up the gem I saw and take it with me as I exit the room. I'll examine it once I'm out of said room.
Everyone else. When she leaves the room holding... Yeah, she stops to pick something up, and when she leaves the room holding and examining this purple gem, you notice the mists in the place you just exited turn white.
What?
You guys now possess a single pale purple garnet worth 50 GP.
I want it.
I forgot I was not giving you guys value, but oh well. It's fine.
Do you want me to record the garnet, or do you have it?
Would I at all be able to use knowledge history to figure out why it, like, if it had any effect on the fog, or is that not quite right?
No.
That'd be Arcana, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm no good at that. So.
I mean, I could roll if you ask me.
I will state that if Magdalene is able to figure out how to test it, she can probably tell you what went on.
Yeah, I was gonna say if noticing that the mist changes color, I'm gonna say what is that you have there?
I found it on the floor as I was trying to. I was trying to move the mist because I thought that's what was creating the phantasms you all saw.
Pavla sees and she's like, that's worth 50 GP.
50 gold at market. Instantaneously. I can do it. Just put me in, boss. Put me in the ring.
But it was on the floor.
May I?
Of course. I hand the gem over to Magdalena.
And I'm gonna do my thing.
Okay. The gem itself is only faintly magical. You get the feeling that it was more of a component to make things eerie rather than any setup for anything on the room or in the room.
Okay, so this is an
Atmospheric.
effect. Yeah. She found the dry ice block.
Yeah.
But the room's... So I think the room's still going to be able to do what it did before.
Maybe.
Okay. Huh.
Most likely.
Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not going back in there to test.
I tell you what, I had more fun with this room than I thought I would.
I hand the stone back and I say, it seems as though it was part of some sort of a... It's odd. It's more like it colored the mist, and that was all. I don't think the spirit will be gone.
Intriguing. Alright, then I will safely pocket the gem worth 50 GP. I think we're good.
I will remove it from my list. The pale purple garnet.
Okay.
Pale purple garnet.
You guys haven't actually broken stealth yet, so I'll just assume you guys are continuing.
I think by this point too, Frode probably disappears during that like little thing where I'm investigating the gem.
Yeah.
Because he's around for about 20 minutes, and I feel like we probably took time to investigate in the other room, and then the time through this room probably eats through about that 20 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Whatever it was, it had something to do with the fog, I think.
Well,
Because
here, let's find
whatever
out.
you
And
guys...
I go to pick her
no,
off of my head.
No, stop! Not again! No!
I'm sorry.
No!
It's a joke only. If we can avoid that room, we will.
I hop down and I move. No, I
And
don't
you
move
move me.
I move away. I move away from you behind the doctor, and then I realize that he threw me too, so I move further away.
I did not throw you. I dropped you. That is different. I gently
Gently dropped you.
Yes. You
He
can
kicked me off
violently
a
drop
horse.
somebody.
That's called throwing.
He kicked me off a horse.
I purposely said I bend down, get her as close to the floor as I can, and drop her.
Oh,
That's different from being like, boom, just dropping off the side of a horse.
But it doesn't change the way that Pavla feels.
Cool.
Yeah. So, where are you guys off to next?
Walking my way up, 5 foot.
Making my way downtown,
walking fast. Spear out fast.
Okay, so I'm still using my javelin as a 10-foot pole.
Good plan, good plan. What is your marching order about this point here? We're
Probably
just about to enter the room.
this.
Probably similar
take
to
up-
this.
I take up the rear since I have the shield, so I'm guarding the back.
Yeah.
And I leave the doctor to...
Similar to this, so like probably like where did you say like that?
Maybe. Yeah, and
I agree.
since
Okay.
shoot, since Erin has the rear, I will be like right in front of her, Magdalena.
Okay.
My brain kept saying Miranda, and I'm like,
Right.
no, that's not her name.
That's not my name.
I mean, you are right there. That is not her name. Alright. Let's see, I want to...
I heard a cackle.
Yeah, it's my brother.
Okay. So, let's see. Oh, wow. Right. These guys don't need anything particularly, yes. Ooh, oh no.
Excuse me while I
don't like
populate this
that
room
noise.
full of tokens.
Okay, so
Excuse me, I've just got to replicate this token 8 times.
no, actually, I don't.
No, there's a bugbear, isn't there?
No.
Bear.
Hold on.
A bugbear.
Funny.
Joke's
You
on
won't
you.
think it's funny when there's actually a bugbear.
Trust me, when you're the size of a large rat, bugbears are. It only takes one.
Yeah, except I don't like the Pathfinder redesign of the bugbear compared to the D&D one. I like the big furry bugbear. Pathfinder bugbears aren't big and furry.
No, they're like giant goblins.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
I see.
All right.
so that's
Thick,
that.
square columns support the low ceiling of this natural cavern,
Those are not squares.
but the walls
Squared
remain.
ceiling.
But the walls remain uneven hewn stone, and the floor is only partially paved. Rough tunnels and unfinished walls extend for some distance. Tattered furs, foul-looking bedrolls, sacks of food, and battered old crates and casks are scattered around in an improvised campsite. And in this campsite...
Oh no. Are there more goblins? Oh no, there's actually a bugbear, isn't there?
You see...
No, they're just goblins, okay.
A bunch of
a bunch
drunk
of
and falling over
goblins.
goblins.
Osaka, be quiet.
Yes. You see a bunch of goblins. I'll use your standard perception for this. They look like your average garden variety goblins, except for one of them who is holding a spear type thing.
Not a spear though.
It is a spear type thing.
Hey, awesome.
Osaka, stop headbutting me.
Okay, right around there.
Murgmo.
Yes.
Oh, they have names.
Oh, she has a
Oh,
name.
she has a name.
She
Sorry.
has a name.
Murgmo.
Yes. Franklin,
By the
they
way, Nick
are...
disagrees with me. Furry bugbears are best bugbears.
Ah, so yeah. Dr. Franklin,
Yes.
they know you're there.
I'm not surprised. I'm pretty big.
Yeah. Pavla, you can't even see.
I can't even see?
The only odd
Dr.
The
Frank-
doctor cannot notice you because
They are very clearly... Yeah. Actually, Pavla, make me a perception check.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta get over to my board.
Yeah.
That is 12.
Okay. You hear random chatter that sounds akin to just get ready for battle. There they are. There he is. You know, you can't really distinguish any words, but it kind of sounds like it's like that.
Carpe
Okay.
K9'em.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Bark, bark.
Sees the dog.
So, I am going to ask you guys to make initiative checks.
Da 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 da.
Just, go ahead and move back over there.
Okay. And
Oh,
one.
finally, a decent initiative roll.
So, let's see here.
13. Not bad. Not bad.
Nice.
I'm no longer fatigued. I am shaken though. What does shaken mean?
Oh, it's all the way to the right.
Thank you. -2 on all attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
Ugh. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. That really sucks.
Yeah.
He was a spoopy ghost.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
it
not
really
pleasant.
effective. So, rearrange yourselves on the initiative order real quick.
I
Done.
have.
good.
All right, so it doesn't affect initiative though, so I still have my 13.
Awesome.
Can you roll for me?
Yes.
No. Oh.
Well.
You're really interested in that gem.
Oh yeah,
You
this gem
you
has
shouldn't let him touch your
captivated
dice.
me.
What did he roll?
So
Oh.
I mean,
Okay.
she's got a pretty high modifier, right?
Nope.
Because of her dex.
No, not even remotely.
She's a monk. She uses wisdom.
Yeah, so the Zen Archer eventually, at 3rd level, gets to use their wisdom instead of their dex for their range attacks. Don't ask me
We're not there
why
yet.
that's at 3rd level and not 1st level, but so she has to
Yeah.
survive until 3rd level, and then she instantly gets a big bonus to her attacks.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh boy. Okay.
A snack. I'm last. I'll go grab a snack.
It's fair. Last is permission to now change last place as snack place.
I'm assuming that the dog slicer doesn't count as a finesse weapon.
It's a light weapon, so yes,
Yes,
it does.
Okay.
Yes, the dog slicer is actually very good for you. Annoyingly, apparently.
Okay. Oh boy, that's gonna be an interesting one.
So have we heard the goblins?
Yeah.
Some chattering.
Sweet.
Chattering.
Oh, no, I'm trying to click away from the pad. I don't want to. Okay. Alright, so everyone is set up.
Yep.
Cool. Goblin 1 is going to quickly peek his head around here. To see the doctor, draw his bow, and take a shot. Give me a deflect check, please.
Do I have slight cover?
I'm sorry? Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you got some slight cover from the bend in the...
I will take it. I will take every +2 I can right now. 20.
Alright, yep, you picked your cover well. Alright. Next...
Imagine I'm doing that thing where I'm like pushing myself up against the wall.
Next, I have to look this up because this sounds like it could be fun.
Uh-oh. Fun's not good for us, guys. Fun's very bad.
Yeah.
I like having fun.
No. I don't want that. Sorry, she does have a thing she's going to do. It's just a matter of...
She will start sing dancing.
Ah. Okay. Now it's that one. Now what's this one do? Okay. Yes, okay. In that case, hang on, I gotta do this real quick. Okay. She is. So hold on. All right. She moves up to here and begins waving her free hand about while chanting something and points at you, Dr. Franklin. Make me a will save.
No.
Here we go.
3.
You are now frightened.
Cool.
For 4 rounds.
Okay.
Right. And with that, Pavla, it's your turn.
I want to do something, but I'm not sure if it's metagaming to do it this way. So I didn't hear them mention that her name was Murgmo.
These particular goblins?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You haven't heard them mention that name.
Okay.
You heard some assorted noise, but they were a bit too far away for you to get anything distinct like that.
Okay. You know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna take out the dog slicer.
The
Okay.
slog dicer.
Slug dicer. Well, I probably had it out already because I was waving it in front of me before.
Right.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna double move over here, and I'm going to. I'll just attack. I'm gonna attack her with the dog slicer.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That is a 16. So 22.
Ouch. Yeah, that gets her. Roll for damage on your +1.
4. Oh wait, that's not +1 to damage too, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is. Okay. So
Magic
that's 5
weapons are
damage.
inherently better than masterwork.
Okay, so that's 5 damage then.
Okay. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Cool. So now we move on to... Whoops, that's the wrong way. We move on to another goblin. This is Goblin 2. What do you do? Ah, yes. So...
And at this point, my Cornered Fury comes into effect.
Okay.
Because I'm more than 30 feet away from an ally, and I have less than half of my HP.
Okay. He does a full run around to get on the other side of you, and while pulling has his dog slicer ready to go, and he'll take a slash at you.
Okay. So my AC is 20 now.
Okay.
I believe it's 20. I think it's +2. Let me double check that. +2, yes.
Alright, awesome. Make me a deflect check.
That is 17.
Yeah, you're fine. You're able to
Deftly dodge.
use your... Yes, you're able to deftly dodge. your instincts feel like they're about to kick in here, helping you out a bit.
All right.
Now it is Dr. Franklin's turn. Dr. Franklin, you are frightened.
Scared.
He's also gone.
He's dead.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh no.
What?
It's your turn.
Okay.
Why did
Sorry,
you
it's yours.
die?
Yeah, it's your turn, Joel. I'm sorry.
So,
Yes, and you are frightened.
yeah. So, can I narrate what happened? What has caused me to become frightened?
Yes.
Cool. So, instead of goblins, the doctor sees some very particular men.
Okay.
M-
Oh.
and in particular, Murgmo turns into a very particular looking man, and he hears him say, "You're not getting away, boy. We're bringing you back to the main house. You can't escape this way." And in Franklin's mind, he is no longer a man, but a young teenage boy. And out of instinct, he begins to flee.
Woo!
All right.
No, don't go back into the log room. No.
I don't think he has to flee that far.
Oh man.
Oh, that's all. Okay. Well,
Oh no, that's for 4 rounds as well. 3 more rounds.
Yeah, wait, how far do I get if I triple move? I
Oh.
have a movement speed of, I think, 30? Yes, so... Anyway, go ahead, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Woof.
That's a lot.
Yeah, Magdalena, it's your turn.
Okay.
While he's figuring out where to put
Doctor.
himself.
What?
30, okay, so it's 1 movement. 5, 10, 20, 30, 5, 15, 20.
Oh, you are at the door.
Wow, yeah, literally exactly where I put it. Before I
Okay.
counted it.
Magdalena is very suddenly confused and torn, but we know that there are enemies ahead of us.
Oh
1,
dear.
5, 15, 20. So from here, I have line of sight to the goblins
Yes.
over these guys right here.
Yeah.
Murgma and the Goblin Warrior 1.
You see the
so-
goblin with the bow take note of you standing there.
Yeah. And I will. So as he takes note of me, I will put on there's a vague smile that comes up at the corner of her mouth, and she waves just slightly awkwardly. But as she does, the scarf around her head will the gold on it scintillates. And for a moment, the goblin doesn't see her, but a much taller, more confident woman with sort of aquiline features and very dark toned skin. And then he's going to need to make a will save, as will Murgmo.
Okay.
The DC to beat is 14.
Cool. Excuse me a minute. Alright. Will save, you said?
Yeah, it affects up to 4 hit dice of creatures, and
Yeah,
affects
so
the
that would
lowest
be-
first.
So yeah, that would be this goblin and Murgmo there.
Mhm.
Okay, so... Alright, so first for you... oh man. The goblin makes it.
Mhm.
Murgmo does not.
Oh, good.
The
I
one
was
we
really
cared
afraid
about.
of that. Okay.
So what happens to her?
She falls asleep.
Ah, she falls asleep. Okay. Yep, she's
As
zonked.
there's a sudden subtle music, a strange smell in the air, and then just whomp hits the ground.
Coup de
Yep.
grace. Coup de grace.
I
Ah,
might deal
man.
with the things around me first.
Yeah, but then they can wake her up.
But-
Yeah,
So
it only
that's-
takes them an action to wake her up. So
Oh, okay.
That's your action.
that is, yeah. I believe spells cost 2 typically. So yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Goblin Warriors 3 and 4 are up now.
And sleep. Yeah, verbal
Yeah.
somatic material.
Goblin Warrior 3 will do it. Will in fact do that. He'll walk up to 5.
No!
Hey, Murgmo, what are you doing?
Oh, frick.
Pablo hears. Wake
I-
up!
I-
Wake
I-
up! We're fighting!
I look at the sleeping goblin in front of me, and I look down at the dog slicer, and I say, crap!
And then this other Goblin Warrior pulls out another dog slicer, and and also moves up 2, 3, 4, 5. He runs up at you, yelling, "Farzag!"
Alright.
In Goblin. The rest of you have no idea what they're saying.
20.
You're fine.
The crew with my vampire hearing.
Okay, and
Yeah, I get pretty hard to hit when I'm by myself.
this guy finished moving around here, by the way.
I say that, I'm gonna roll
Yeah,
3.
Goblin Warrior 4 will take one more swing at you. So make one more deflect
Okay.
check.
That's 24.
Yeah. So far, you're fine, but you're getting kind of surrounded.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this could be better.
Yes, yeah.
Hmm.
So now we will finish off the round with Jing.
Yay! Alright, I'm gonna move up so I can actually get a clear shot.
Okay.
Probably there.
Now shoot
Yeah.
clearly.
Shot.
Are you moving stealthily?
She could. She'd move to small enough number of spaces.
Yeah, I probably would try to kind of keep a low profile, especially considering
Good.
I
None
just
of them
saw,
are looking at you.
Considering I just saw the doctor just dash by me, I'd probably be a little more cautious.
Yeah. Yep. Good. None of them are looking at you.
Alrighty, so I am probably gonna shoot at the one closest. Actually, which one has the bow?
The one that has the bow is the one by the column, the one far in the back.
You can hit him just as easily.
Yeah.
You can shoot anywhere in this room. You have an
Then-
insane range.
Your range is like 120.
Alright, then I'll actually go for the guy with the bow.
Okay.
All right.
Just get him out of the way. Alright, so
10.
yeah. And a 21.
The 21 hits.
And with a +2, I have 8 damage.
Ow.
You want to shoot him again? You have
Yeah.
one more attack. One more action. Cool. Nope.
No. That misses.
I'll take the 8 damage.
Yeah. Good hit though. Good hit.
Hee.
Solid hit. That one got him pretty good. All right. Now we're at the top of the order for round 2. Seeing that someone else has appeared where Dr. Devino and Magdalena have just been, the Goblin Warrior with the bow is actually going to start trading fire with you. Roll me a deflect check.
Alright.
$20.
20.
You're fine. Yes. Try again. And in fact, do it one more time, because I know this will probably...
Okay,
So
well,
so
25
25
and
and
11.
11.
You're fine.
Okay.
Okay, now it is Murgmo's turn.
Is Murgmo still asleep?
No.
But she
It
does
takes
have to
a-
spend an action to stand up, which doesn't
Yes.
cause an
which
attack of
does
opportunity.
provoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, she does stand up, so you can attack her while she's doing that.
I will do that. Oh, that's a 2.
Ah,
Well,
So that's an 8.
sorry.
Yeah, no. Cat, stop bothering me.
Well, she's prone, so that's a 10?
yeah, I still don't think so.
I tried.
Yeah, sorry. Uh, nah, she's able to stand up completely. And, yeah, she's, oh dear.
I bet.
She's gonna do this.
Uh-oh.
What's this? I don't like this.
Oh yeah, I need to. Okay.
This.
Make
this?
me.
What's this?
She chants again and moves her hand and reaches out to touch you.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Bad touch.
Oh.
Bad touch.
Dodge it. I dodge it.
Bad touch. Unfortunately,
Bad touch.
there's no way to dodge it.
Why?
Wait, what?
Not the way this is worded,
What?
unfortunately.
Real quick, what are you?
Well, actually, no. Yes, make me a deflect check real quick.
What are you? If,
Using, yeah, make me a deflect check, but this is going to be a touch attack.
yeah, if it's a touch attack, she still gets a dodge.
It's literally a touch attack.
Yeah.
No, this
Yeah.
just says this happens to a creature you touch.
Yeah.
Yes, so she has
they
to
have
roll
be
a
touched.
touch attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so touch attack. Okay,
Okay,
So
so
you
that's-
get your TAC bonus.
So my touch is that, so it would be 16 right now.
Yes.
At some point, just as a random thing, I want to make a sorcerer who's one of the aberrants who gets
11.
stretchy arm and a monk.
Oh.
So and Luffy, make Luffy. So I have
Yeah.
stretchy arms like it to punch people with spells.
11.
Unfortunately, you do not dodge. She's able to touch you. She's
That sounds
casting
wrong on some level.
Inflict Light Wounds.
Oh, okay.
Roll me a will save.
Well, that's just damage. I was afraid something worse was going to happen.
Like you'd have to run into a cloud of
Exactly.
soul-eating mist.
Ugh. 3.
No. You take 6 damage.
Okay. I'm not into my wounds yet.
As the evil goblin sorcerer's negative energy just courses through you. And she snickers. It's like, puny, weak rat, you think these big humans can save you? We will rule all, as we have before. So then, now that she's done, Pavla, what's your rebuttal? It's your turn.
I'm going to feint her,
Cool.
which I have a thing that makes it so that it doesn't invoke
Right.
also. So. Ugh. Why am I. Okay, yeah, it's my turn to roll terribly now. That's 14.
Yeah, no, she's not buying this one.
Okay, I'll try again. Okay, 23.
She bought that one, surprisingly. Like, as you're watching her, she is really paying close attention to your sword arm.
Okay, so.
But
I'll
somehow
attack-
you are able to just managed to trick her enough that you think you have her.
So I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
That is a 16.
That hits.
As I feint her, and I'm about to strike, I say, "Don't need 'em," and I stab her for 9 damage.
Actually, you slash her.
I slash her for 9 damage.
Whew.
Woof. Ouch. Okay.
In Goblin, I say this.
Oh. Okay, cool. Yes, very interesting. Alright, anyway. Oh, that's not where the initiative tracker is, it's this way. So, moving on, Goblin 2.
If you guys could take out Murgmo, that'd be really awesome.
Goblin Warrior 2 is going to attack you from behind. Make me 3 deflect checks.
Okay. That is a 17,
Okay.
a 21, and a crit fail.
Ooh, reroll that.
Yep.
That's a crit.
Wait, what did you get?
Oh, wait.
He's at minus.
No,
13.
no, that's not a crit because
Yeah.
that was at a minus 10.
Yeah, he's at a minus 10.
So, yeah, it's only a normal hit.
Okay, so it's... Well, I still rolled a 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
so
means
it's a definite hit.
Yeah.
It just doesn't roll
Yeah,
double
It just
damage.
doesn't crit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a 13 there.
Yeah, you're fine. It didn't crit,
Right.
Okay.
but it did for a definite hit you. So you take. Oh yeah. 3 damage from him
Okay.
as he
I'm officially out of vigor.
responds with "Foolish rat"
In Goblin or Common?
in Goblin. "Foolish rat, you speak to the future ruler of the kingdom of Zog. Once we find the sword, all shall be ours."
Oh. You mean this sword?
Yes. Do you say that?
No. I don't think I have time to say that right now.
No. Alright, Dr. Devino.
Am I considered fleed enough?
You can't see them, and there are people between you and them.
Cool. So the doctor is basically grabbing his head as of 2 versions of himself are existing at the same time, and he's not quite sure what reality is. As he is trying to convince himself he is not that person anymore.
Alright. Magdalena, your turn.
All right.
Get rid of the magic one.
Question.
Yes.
Maybe someone will have to use a hero point to allow this. But if I'm absolutely screaming in pain down the hallway, is there any reason that's scary enough for an intimidate check?
If someone is willing to spend a hero point for you, I'll allow it. I like the hubris of it.
What would it do?
It would essentially allow him to make an intimidate check against them.
For
To
what?
Try and render them shaken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a minus.
Oh.
Yeah.
What does she can do?
Yeah, I'll spend my hero point to allow it.
Thank you, honey.
Because
Thank
that
you.
sounds quite humorous.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Do that. I was just looking at what Shaken does.
It's real bad. Alright. Dice. Please be cool. I swear. You see it. You see it do it. It's like 18, it's like, no, you roll a 6. 9.
Right.
Yeah.
The dice says no.
Hold on. What is that versus?
I don't know.
Will?
Yeah.
I think they oppose it
Oh, wait.
with either sense motive or will, whatever, or wisdom. Yeah, will.
Yeah.
Whatever's higher.
Yeah, wisdom. If they don't have sense motive. Which, they're goblins, so I guess there's a chance this still passes?
All of the goblins but Murgmo seem a bit taken aback by the random screaming down the hallway.
Woohoo!
They have a -1.
I'll take it! I
Plus
wasn't...
10 equals.
I was not completely useless.
Uh,
That's my whole turn, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So now it's Magdalena's turn.
I'm going to step in front of my archer friend.
Okay.
I'm going to once again, seeing just how outnumbered Pavla is, I'm going to once again call upon my friend, and I'm going to say, Frode, we need your help again. And I will.
3 steps forward, 4 steps back. Okay.
So like behind the first goblin or Goblin Warrior 3,
Yes.
it's just like as I'm talking to the skull, this thing from the ground below just. When does he want to join the
That's
party?
right after they all got scared by the unbelievable sound of pain going through. I like this combo.
I think. Well, I know exactly what he's doing.
And
Okay,
he
my AC goes
on
back down to 18 now.
Okay.
16 with the other goblin buddy.
All right. Cool.
And that is Magdalena's turn.
All right. We now move on to the other goblins. Yeah, Goblin Warriors 3 and 4. Goblin Warrior 3 jumps at the creature coming up at him and immediately swings at it wildly.
Sure.
If Frode could make me 3 deflect checks.
Alright, so the first one will be 10 plus 6 for 16.
Is fine.
The second one is a 10.
Ooh.
And the last one is a 22.
Okay. Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. He is fine.
The 10,
And
I think, hits?
No, it does not.
Oh.
It's a -5.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So as it wildly swings, I feel like Frode grabs the blade at one point for the 10 and just like it slides through the bones. It just...
yeah. Goblin Warrior 4 runs out to try and stab this thing. Pavla, you can get an attack of opportunity if
Okay,
you
sweet.
wish.
I do wish.
When you
Actually, hold on,
wish
Crit. No, it's not a crit because I'm using the dog slicer.
You actually already had. Wait, she had 1 attack of opportunity this round. Has that regenerated yet?
She had a turn?
I've had a turn.
Yeah, she had a turn since then.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yes. Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Yep. She has
Sorry,
no
what
reaction.
were you
Yeah,
saying, Robin?
It's an 18, so it hits. It doesn't crit because I'm using the
Yeah.
dog slicer.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, that definitely hits. Roll for damage.
I'm not flanking this thing, right?
No.
No. Okay, so it's just a D4. So that's 3 damage.
Okay. He does not seem to mind very much, as he also will take 2 wild swings at the new thing. That's kind of spooky.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 more deflect checks from Frode.
Okay. First one rolls up a 14.
You are fine?
Second one is a 19.
Yeah, also fine. Alright, Jing, you're up.
I'll be there in just a second here.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You have but a moment.
I would suggest shooting the mage in her stupid mage face.
Yes.
I don't think so. I think she's probably not all that dangerous.
No?
But
Alright. Aiming for damage. Let's shoot. Okay, well, 23. Comboed,
Yeah, that
Is
hits.
that all?
comboed with...
Come on.
11.
Okay, that one misses.
Alright, damage is 7.
Alright, 7
Gonna keep
damage.
shooting.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep shooting. 8. No. Then 11.
Nope. Nada.
Oh well.
Alright, but you do hit, and you actually see her stagger a little bit, bleeding.
Yo ho ho.
Yeah, so... top of the order. Yeah, now in round 3. Alright, Goblin Warrior 1 was rather startled by the creature coming up, but his leader has just been struck by arrows again, so he's actually going to go back to that, having been reminded that there are multiple targets. So a deflect check from Jing.
Oh, I think shooting at Hannah.
Yes.
So Joel keeps showing me spoilers for the new magic set, and I keep getting distracted.
Oh, it's fine.
Alright.
Joel, you fiend.
Where's it?
Well, that's a 1.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
just roll to confirm. Oh,
I believe that's a confirmation.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's an 8.
okay. Oh no.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I roll the dice. Do I? Oh dear. Okay, it's not that bad.
It just doubles the number of dice rolled in this edition.
Triples.
Eh.
Alright, it's a bow.
He rolled min damage, 3.
Wow.
That is the luckiest thing.
Oh, that could have been so bad.
That could have been so bad.
Oh no.
I feel like it's a solid shot in your chest, but somehow it like exactly hits something that you're wearing.
It's like that moment of, oh, that was a close one.
It's like
You know what? It's like that moment in Disney's Three Musketeers. It's like, see, there is a god.
Oh, yes.
When he shoots the cross.
Yes.
I can say that because I know Hannah's seen that movie. Haha.
And I enjoyed that movie very much.
Oh man. You lucky. Okay,
Oh yeah,
he's
that was
very encouraged by that shot. He's gonna try again.
oh, trying again.
all right.
Yeah.
Then
No.
cat.
Oddly enough, you see it coming this time. He doesn't care. He's gonna try it one more time.
And
You're perfectly fine.
yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Murgmo is looking a little bit interesting. So she is going to pull out. Wait, no, she's not. She's going to take a 5-foot step over here, pull out, and drink a potion.
No!
Does
That
well,
invokes,
you've
doesn't it?
already attacked.
You already used your react.
Ah!
You haven't had a turn yet.
Yeah. So that will heal her for.
I'm just like helpless to watch this happen in front of me.
Okay, she drinks the potion and looks more vigorous, ready to go when that is her turn. Actually, to be honest, she looks a little bit concerned.
Concerned.
But isn't backing down. So now, Pavla, it's your turn.
I'm gonna feign her.
Okay, roll.
19.
She is not.
Plus 10, 29.
Oh, she is very fooled.
Okay, so I'm going to attack her. That is a 13.
Ooh. No, I'm sorry.
All right.
You don't connect with the
Okay.
feint.
I'm going to attack one more time.
Yes.
Nope.
Okay.
That's 15.
Yeah, no. All right.
All right.
What is Frozen? You know what? Never mind. The goblin has better initiative.
It has higher than a +6.
Actually, I think it has exactly a +6.
Oh, then they are equal.
Yes.
What breaks tie in that instance?
Willing to go with dice roll.
A roll off.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
20s or what
Yeah,
die
sure.
shall I use?
Yeah, sure. 1d20. We have more chances of not getting the same number.
17.
17.
Oh my gosh, you people!
It was going to be a 1.
3 this time.
7. Okay. Okay, so Goblin number 2 will go first. Goblin Warrior 2 sees Murgmo is still fighting, so he's going to also go back to his previous job of flanking Pavla. And roll me a deflect check, Pavla. Honestly, the flanking only offsets the penalty for being shaken for... How long was it?
Deck?
1 round for...
That's a 2.
1 round for Intimidate?
So 10.
Roll to confirm.
A 2?
Yeah. They crit on 19s.
20.
Oh, you're fine. Okay, so, yeah. He does hit you, though. So that will be 1 damage
Okay.
into your wounds, I think you are
Yes.
now.
Yes, that cuts into me a bit.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Hannah should also have taken 2 wound points. 3 wound points from the bow.
Oh, that is true, yeah. Because of the crit. Okay. Right. So he's going to try swinging one more time.
Oh.
That is 19.
You're fine.
Okay.
Now Frode can go.
And he spends everything on a wild set of blows on the goblin against whom he has advantage.
Alright, cool.
Woo. It's a flanking position. No, 3 plus 6 is 9.
No, that does not hit.
And
That one
for the
does.
second hit, that's a 16.
For
Yeah,
a second,
that hits.
I was looking away, and then I looked back, and I forgot that we were fighting all small creatures, and I thought someone cast Enlarge Creature on Fro.
By
He's
the way,
enlarged. So that's a total of 7 points of damage he does with the second claw hit.
woof. Oh, jeez. This goblin is seeing his own blood. Yeah, that was a good hit. Joel?
Yeah.
Intimidate check. That lasts for 1 round?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it'll last until my next round.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, actually, yeah, that's Frode's turn.
Yes.
It's your turn now, Dr. Franklin. This will be your 3rd round of being frightened.
And it lasts until the end of the next round?
Yep.
Alright, and he's just gonna be, breathing heavily. And I guess he's at the edge of he's pulling himself more back than away back. So, yeah, he's just going. He's starting to come back into reality a bit more. So he's starting to see himself properly,
Okay.
and he's just, yeah.
Cool. Cool. Next is Magdalena.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he got a +4 bonus to his intimidate checks because he's technically larger than the goblins.
Hey, little buddy.
Forgot about that.
Okay. Still wouldn't have gotten Murgmo, so that still works.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
I have
yeah.
I have a knife.
I want to know. I just want to
4
make sure that I
plus.
didn't surpass it by 5, because if I surpassed it their thing by 5, it's
No.
the first round.
You hit it exactly, so a +4 would surpass it by 4.
Dang it! So close. All right, I figured
Yeah.
it was worth checking. I know I didn't roll
Yeah.
high, but I thought it was worth checking.
It was
2
worth
points
it.
of slashing damage with the first kukri hit.
What did you roll?
17 plus 6.
Okay, yes. So yes, 2 points of slashing damage.
And
You are
then,
now attacking the
Ooh.
goblin.
yeah. Second hit is it's not gonna do jack squat with a 3
Yeah, no.
at -5. Yeah. So that's Magdalena's turn.
Little bit of a whiff. Okay. It's Goblin Warrior 2, is it? Okay. Well, Goblins 3 and 4 get ready to go. They are going to continue attacking Frode here, but Goblin Warrior 3 is going to take a shift first. So he's going to shift and take 2 attacks.
Okay.
So 2 deflect checks from Frode.
First one is an 18.
He's fine.
Second one's a 13.
He's fine.
Okay.
Alright, now Goblin 4 will be attacking him a lot. So
Sure.
3 deflect checks.
Well, okay. It decided to roll an extra turn. That's a 19.
Okay, he's fine. He's very
Uh,
fine.
24. And
He's still fine.
15.
Okay.
He's just like a
Wow.
whirling dervish in the center of a bunch of little tiny goblins.
Yeah.
He's like, nah.
Zing, you're up.
Alrighty.
There's still a mage to shoot in
Yep.
her stupid face.
Yep, there still is. So roll
Yep.
me. Alright, 16 for 1, and comboed with a 13.
Okay. The 16 hits.
Alright. For 7 damage.
Ooh, interesting.
Alright, let's see. I probably won't, but let's see if we can get a second hit in. Not remotely. And thirds. Nope.
Nope.
Alright, just 1 good hit.
Alright. So we are at
Third level
the
is going to make
top-
you so much more competent.
We're at the top of the order for round 4. So that would be Goblin Warrior 1. Yeah, he's gonna continue trying to shoot you, Jing.
Alright. Deflect. Let me see.
That was an E. That was not an R.
Okay.
You are perfectly
It's
fine.
like, yep,
18.
yep. Then 22.
Okay,
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
you are good. Huh. Okay.
Glad I'm at least drawing some fire over here and
Yeah.
not getting too much damage dealt to me.
Murgmo will invoke an attack of opportunity from you, Pavla,
Vanish her.
Alright.
as she attempts to cast a spell.
That is a 22.
Okay, that hits.
5 damage.
Okay.
Can she maintain it?
Now, does it have to say concentration for it to be a concentration spell, or is that...
When you draw
I'm pretty much sure
an
it's any
attack of
spell.
opportunity, yeah.
Yeah.
It's any spell in this
Casting-
edition.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
A spell.
So,
Magic. Concentration counter spells, cast a level spell failure. Whoop. Conditions where the character's spell cannot be performed. Add the effect. A spell with a casting time of 1 swift action doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity.
Most spells aren't swift actions, though.
They typically aren't, no. Duration.
okay. Yeah, it's... Equal to 10 plus the damage taken plus the level of the spell you're casting. So that's a DC. Okay, so that's a DC 16 check for her to make right now.
It's only Constitution. Goblins are real good at that.
So this will be... So to try to beat that, she has to make a concentration attack of D20 plus caster level and ability score. So this is to try and beat a DC 16. She finishes casting the spell,
Okay.
and flames come out of her hands.
No.
Ooh.
And are targeting Pavla,
I can
Magdalena,
dodge, yes.
and the poor
And-
goblin in the middle.
Our little buddy.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes. She says, I'm sorry, it is for Zog.
Alright, I roll a 10 for a reflex save.
Is it a reflex?
It's
It
a
is
reflex save.
Okay,
That is
so that's a 6. for
Burning
me.
hands.
I didn't roll a 6. 6 is my bonus.
Yeah.
It is... Oh... 13.
Okay. Pavla, you're able
Yes.
to duck under her hand.
I take no damage.
Yep.
Yes!
Okay.
Hence why Magdalena took a face full of fire.
Oh no. Oh no. Magdalena, you take 9 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, that could have been bad.
But what about little goblin? Is little goblin
Yeah.
Ash Goblin?
Little goblin, Ooh, boy. Let's see what happens to the little goblin. Oh, this poor guy. Okay. Okay, he did save. Okay, so he did save, so he ducks, but he only gets hit by a little bit. So he takes half damage.
Hey, 4 damage is 4 damage.
Yeah. Woof. Alright. So, yeah, that was Murgmo's turn.
Oh gosh, I don't like this thing. I don't like
It's
this
your turn,
girl.
Pavla.
Uh,
Murgmo looks remarkably hurt.
okay, I am going to feint her.
Okay,
25.
you faint.
Okay, I'm going to attack.
Okay,
22.
that hits.
7 damage. 8 damage.
Okay. 8 damage.
I keep forgetting I have a +1.
Okay. So, hold on. Would you like to describe how this goes?
Okay. So she shoots the flame from her hands, and I duck, and I go to. The way I feint is I go to sweep her feet, and she goes to move her feet out of the way, but then I just strike her in the heart and say, "You mean this sword?" in Goblin.
Hmm. Yes. Her face appears to have a brief moment of understanding before the life fades from her eyes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, you have defeated Murgmo. What do you do after this?
You do have one more action.
I'm gonna turn around and try and stabify the goblin behind me.
Good plan. I approve of this plan.
That's a 13.
Miss.
Yep.
No luck.
13
Is that
with
even
flanking
with
or
the
without
flanking?
flanking?
No, that's with flanking.
Okay, I tried. Look, all I can do with this fight is rules, lawyer. All right.
Alright, Goblin Warrior 2 appears quite distraught.
I would be.
No, Murgmo.
She just
Wait.
shot fire in your face.
Wait, you have the sword. If I get it, I will rule Zog. He goes to attack you. And Great Chief Grusk will have to bow to me.
Oh, that would look like it was gonna be an 18. No, it was a 5. So, that's math.
Story of my night.
13.
You are able to, you're able to parry that. It came
Okay,
close, but Ooh, he's gonna keep attacking you, so keep making the deflect checks.
That's math.
You're
20.
fine. Yeah, you are fine. So one more. And you're fine.
That's math. I don't need to do that. I'm not gonna math. Because I
Yeah.
don't need to.
Alright, Road.
Okay. So I will.
Stab both of the
think he'll
goblins
just-
in their stupid little faces.
I think he'll just keep attacking Goblin 3, so he'll spend the 3 actions to do his. No,
Cool.
that doesn't hit. That one might.
That one.
18
18 does hit.
or 5 points of slashing
Sweet.
from his claws.
Alright. He's getting quite bloody now.
Comes up for an
Doctor
underhook into the ribs.
Dr. Franklin. This is your last round of being frightened.
Congratulations.
No! You are a free man now. Even if that is Charlie in there, you can finally pay him back in every way he deserves.
Yes. Alright.
I believe it. That goes till the end of my turn. So.
Yep. Magdalena, your turn.
Sweet. There's only one of them with a bow, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's like they all have bows on them, but the one only really bothered to draw it out.
Okay. All right. But the one is laying into Pablo pretty badly. I'm kind of burnt.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'll take a swing at the one in front of me
Okay,
for 18 to hit.
that hits.
I deal 4 points of slashing damage.
Sweet. All right, you draw some
Oh
blood
wait, on
cutting
an
into his.
oh no, that's it's a natural 12. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you cut into his skin a bit. You draw blood.
Yeah. And then it was taking. You can't take full defense if you've attacked, right?
Yeah, you still can.
Okay, because it's a 2-action thing.
Yep.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I'll take full defense. Total defense for that sweet bonus.
Nice. Total defense is a nice one. That makes sense. All right. Robin, are you back yet?
Yes,
She died.
I'm here.
Okay.
She's gone forever.
Goblins 3 and 4 look over as they hear that, and are like, "She has the sword of Zog. Get it!" And they move.
Oh no, what have I done?
So they both will 5-foot step and take 2 attacks at you. So you'll need to make 4 deflect checks: 2 for Goblin Warrior 3, then 2 for Goblin Warrior 4.
Okay,
In
I
that-
rolled a 1.
Okay, roll to confirm.
No, it's not,
Okay,
but it
it's not
hits.
confirmed. All right. Roll me your next deflect check just to see what happens.
Okay. 8. 13.
Yeah, that's enough. You take 4 damage from this guy.
It draws blood.
Yeah. Okay. Starting to get a little tense now. Your stint as the lone frontline fighter is starting to show.
Yep, just a bit.
Yeah. All right. And now 2 more for Goblin Warrior 4.
Okay, that's a 19, so
Jesus.
27.
Yeah, you're perfectly fine.
And a nat 20.
Oh.
Roll failure
Okay.
table.
Roll to confirm?
No.
No.
Or no,
That's
he just...
That's a
He
crit
rolls
fail.
on a fumble.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
roll.
All right. Roll me a. Hold on.
Am I rolling a D percentage?
Nope.
No, I have to roll a d10 here to see what you're doing. Ah, okay. One of these. You are making. Oh. He has a wild swing.
Okay.
So he. Oh. Okay. So he actually rolls to attack his friend.
Oh!
He misses.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, man.
That would have been
He is
hilarious.
so excited to try to get this sword off of you that he just completely spins in a circle, nearly chops his buddy's head off, the one with the bow. So the goblins are starting to pile on you a little bit there, Pavla. Jing, it's your turn.
Alright. Let's aim back at the archer.
Well, at least they're not smart enough to be flanking me right now.
They could have, but they'd have taken
13.
Comboed with a
15.
15.
neither hit.
Yeah. Let's try again.
Ooh,
16?
I think that hits.
I actually hit on the second one. For 3 damage.
Alright, 3 damage to him.
And then... it
Oh.
flies.
That's a 1.
Oh, no. Okay, let's do this again.
I am suddenly glad that I took total defense.
Alright, so that's one of these, which is a... Ooh, okay. Right, so he will make a free CMB attack, or it will make a free CMB attack. What is appropriate for this, actually?
Good freaking luck.
Yeah.
She's got real good CMD.
Yeah. Okay. So, I roll. That is a 4. No. It does not work.
Good, because she had to overcome a 15 or a 19, depending on what you roll, what you were
Yeah.
going after. What were you going after?
Okay, so that's everything, Jing?
That is everything for me.
Yeah, just out of curiosity, what were you going after?
I was rolling for a dirty trick.
Okay, yeah, 15 then.
Honestly, I was trying to move while thinking of what on earth he was doing. So I was like, I'll let them know what he's doing once I figure it out. Unless, oh, never mind, I don't have to. Haha.
Fair.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, he was trying a dirty trick. That I at least know for sure. Goblin Warrior 1, despite the arrows, has suddenly been distracted by the fact that there's someone with a sort of Zog in front of him. So he as well, he's going to drop his bow, move over here, and he'll take a swing at Pavla as well. Well, yeah.
18 plus 8 is 26.
Okay, nothing doing.
Nope.
Yeah. Pavla, it is now your turn.
Well, this guy I think is taking the most damage. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, hold on. Actually, Goblin Warrior 3 has taken the most damage.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna bluff at him.
Okay.
So 25.
Keeping him, yeah.
And
Okay,
then
yeah, that works.
And then I'm going to attack him.
Yeah.
That's a 16 plus 6 is 22.
Yeah, keeping in mind, this is the only one that's also naturally flanked by your allies.
And it just gives me a better chance to hit him also.
Okay. So, how much damage? Because that does hit.
That is 7 damage.
Ooh, okay. Excuse me a minute. Okay. Yeah, he is hobbling, but he's staying up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to attack him one more time.
Alright.
That's a 7, so no.
No.
Well, it's a 13, but no.
Alright, Goblin 2 will take a 5-foot step. And he will make an attack. So deflect.
19 plus 8.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Oh dear. Alright, again?
Another 19.
You're perfectly fine. Frode's turn.
Okay. Frode will again lacerate into the third goblin
Cool, cool.
in this. Oh, that is a 1.
Okay then, here we go.
I'm sensing.
Yeah, where are all the ones coming from this, like, right now?
Wow, okay.
I got like 3 of them.
Okay. You know what? I'll roll with it. That's. Does he have a CMD?
Ooh, Frode?
Yeah, I get to try a disarm attack.
For his claws?
Yes, I know.
No, it's a literal disarm attack.
He doesn't succeed. I'll just say that right now.
Okay. Frode's second roll was a 3, so he fails.
Okay. Ah, that's unfortunate. All right, Dr. Devino, how are you doing?
Mathing.
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, wait. Running.
Yeah, that's times 4, right? Yeah, that's 4 times movement speed.
Cool. We're gonna go. Is that one move 4 times? But I take a minus. When is it in this version?
Yeah, hold on.
I think if you run it's a full round. I could be wrong.
Let me see what it is. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Hi, kitty. And you take a
Run,
detriment
move,
to your...
3x. You move 4 times your speed in a straight line. Ooh.
Alright, never mind.
Yeah, can't do that, really.
And I think you take a minus to your AC as well if you do that.
Yeah, I don't care
Yeah.
about the minus to my AC, though.
It's very hard to run in a dungeon, isn't it?
Typically, yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30,
30,
5, 15,
15,
20,
20.
25, 30.
There you go. All right, Dr. Franklin Deveneaux. You see, you see a bit of a battle going on. The one
He is
important,
swearing profusely.
yeah,
The rat's bleeding a little.
and surrounded by goblins.
Cool. I have a javelin in my hand. I'm preparing to toss into the nearest goblin throat.
I'm sure. Yeah, goblins 3 and 4 take note of the new comer to the
Oh
battle.
yeah, I'm
but
screaming at the top of my lungs.
Goblin 3 will take a 5-foot shift as well. Complete the encirclement, as it were. And he'll take 2 swings at Pavla.
That's...
You're fine.
Okay.
And, ooh.
It's 13.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, Goblin 4 will take 3 swings at you. Ooh. Yeah.
It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait. I don't know how to math, apparently.
Wait, 13?
Wait, 8?
Yeah.
My AC is 18,
Right.
So 8,
so it's 8 plus 5,
13.
Yeah, 13.
13. I don't know how to math, I'm sorry.
No, unfortunately, you're starting to lose track of all the goblins as they're shifting and getting around you. There's too many that you have to have your back at a time, and that hit gets through. You take 4 damage.
Guys, I have 3 wound points left.
Hmm.
This isn't good. I might have to withdraw soon.
I'm doing everything I can.
Yeah, you guys I think you guys almost have this. 2 more deflect checks.
Okay, 15.
You're fine.
Oh, that was almost a 3, but it wasn't. That's 19.
Okay, and you're fine. Shing, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
Shing.
Well, let's make another shot.
Who are you going after?
Same target.
Same guy?
Yeah.
4? Or,
Yeah.
yeah, 4.
Goblin Warrior 4, you said?
Well, that's a crit.
Oh, roll to confirm that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Grand.
Oh, geez, what's our multiplier on the
yeah,
bow?
what's
3. It's a bow.
Oh. And you said that was, yeah. Any particular reason you chose number 4?
It's the guy she's been shooting at, I believe, the whole
He's been
time.
shooting number 1 the
Shooting
whole
at
time.
one.
Oh, 1. So 1.
Yeah.
That's an
Alright.
8.
Oh.
That's a 4.
And
That's a 7.
That
19.
is 19 damage.
So,
Plus 2.
Oh my gosh.
21.
21.
Plus 3 wound points. So 24 damage.
So he was on 1 wound out of 12, and you just sent him to 25. Describe what happens here.
Well,
the arrows just hit him, and they send him straight back into the pillar back here.
just like pin him to the pillar.
Yes.
Cool.
Just like piercing his eye, holding him up by his skull.
You get to designate your second attack to go after one of the other guys. That
Ooh,
was
yeah. All right, then why not number 4?
cool.
Also, Robin,
Yes.
that has eliminated the only goblin that got to act
Alright,
before
that's-
you.
Oh,
Who do you want to
good.
attack with your second attack?
Still.
4?
Yeah, let's just stick it.
Nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
One more for luck.
Yep.
Nope, luck is not
Alright.
with us.
I mean,
that's-
Did I get to go with Magdalena?
After the
Did
doctor? No, you did not.
No, you did not. Go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. I was I.
I think you were
was still,
doing
Yeah,
the
you're
one
still
that
there.
you were flanking, yeah.
was
Yeah.
still flanked.
Yep, 3 was
Yeah.
flanked. 3 did not move.
Then I will
Yeah,
I will
Goblin
just
3 was
keep
flanked
going
no matter where he was standing.
to attack that guy. So that's 6 plus 6 for 12 total.
No, sorry.
Okay. Pop, 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 pop. But I can take the 8 another action, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, you
Alright.
can.
So I will try that. That's a 12 on the dice.
Ooh, yeah.
To
works.
give Pavla a bonus to hit him.
Alright, you're helping distract this goblin.
Mm,
This goblin looks like he's about ready to die.
I don't know if I want to hang here much longer.
Yeah, as I said, this guy is like practically falling over, but he's managing to stay on his feet somehow.
Standing on his feet means he can still try to hit me.
Yeah, he could, but you could also try to hit him.
But-
It's your turn.
Mm,
Keep in mind, if you kill him, you can still move after that.
okay, I'm just gonna attack the one that I'm flanking.
Okay, Goblin Warrior 3.
So I believe that's a +4 bonus.
That's a 1.
Oh.
Oh.
Right.
Rightio, then,
What has our dice tonight?
I
yeah,
know.
weird. Alright, that's another... Oh, that's a disarm attack.
No.
That's your CMB.
That actually makes
Oh,
a lot
never
of
mind,
sense.
he doesn't succeed.
Okay.
Okay, you want to make another attack?
I mean, I could, but how many actions do I need to withdraw?
1,
Just one?
I believe.
Yeah, but you can only Yeah, because you can only say one space that doesn't cause it. So, unless you kill Goblin 3, now he's still gonna get attack of opportunity.
What's the thing where I just hightail it?
Withdraw, but you can only designate one space during a withdraw action that doesn't cause an attack of opportunity.
Well, but she could go
Oh,
to the
yeah.
she could go to the other point of the
That's
square.
fair.
Yeah.
I was
so
just
she
thinking-
could go
I was just
like
thinking if she
here
did
and
this, she
then
could get
forward
behind
and then over.
allies.
So yeah,
Aw.
she could totally still do this.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so I'm attacking?
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm withdrawing now.
Okay.
Okay, so
So-
I'm gonna
Designate that as the.
designate that, I'm gonna do that, and then zink. Get out of here.
That would give 3 the opportunity
that's-
to attack.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she designates the first one. Oh, yeah, it would.
Yeah, because this
Yeah, it
this
would.
square is
Because you'd
still
be
his-
losing.
Also,
You'd be leaving his
also,
space.
I'm
You
pretty
could go
sure you can't
here
move.
and then retreat like that way.
Yeah.
I don't.
No,
What?
because you only designate the one space as attack of
Okay.
opportunity free.
Yeah.
So going
Yes?
from here to there, you don't take the attack of opportunity.
Yeah. So
Going from here to here, you do.
yeah, the action that you're probably thinking of is disengage, which is a 5th edition action, which causes your entire turn to be free of opportunity attack.
Fine. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way then.
Yeah, that's better.
Like,
Okay.
like back there.
All right.
Okay.
So that's your actions. So now we go over here. Goblin 2.
Hey, buddy.
Yes.
Oh, it's called reposition in this edition.
Uh,
No,
Yeah,
never mind. No, that's the other move.
he actually.
Weird. Disengage is not listed in the revised action. Oh, God, let me go look somewhere else.
That's because it's the withdraw.
Goblin
Oh.
Warrior 2. Yeah, Goblin Warrior 2 turns to attack Magdalena and chitter
Still not listed.
something at her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, weird.
19
You're
on the
fine.
die. Plus the 10.
Yeah, make 2 more of
29.
those.
So the second one's 24.
Fine.
Third one's 29.
You're fine. That's everything's good.
19.
Frode's turn.
Alright. Frode's just not gonna care. Walk right into the middle of them.
Okay, so he takes an attack of opportunity, does he?
Yeah.
1 deflect check.
Withdraw is a full round action.
20.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I mean, she didn't do anything, and if she knew that, she would have withdrawn it the first thing, so...
That's
Yeah.
fine.
I would have,
Yeah,
because I was asking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine. I just
Okay.
want to make sure we know how to do things.
got it. Okay, so yeah, he takes one attack of... Oh, he takes another attack of opportunity as well.
Okay.
Okay, so 1 more deflect. Oh.
15.
He's fine.
Okay. Alright. So now he can only make 1 attack. which
Versus...
it'll be 3. Yeah. He
Okay.
at the speed of thought we communicate.
Oh
And-
boy.
I let him know that he's going to be laying in a Goblin 3.
Nice.
So he rolls 21 to hit.
Alright, that hits. How much damage?
No, 4? 4 damage, is it?
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
And then he still has 1 more action, so I can make a second attack. I just have to do it at penalty.
He doesn't have to. He dies.
Oh.
Well, he's still
Bye.
gonna stab someone else.
Goodbye, friend.
Yeah, he can still stab someone else, but
Actually, once that one's dead, he will provoke again from the
he doesn't have combat reflexes.
no from the
Oh.
little guy. 2 hasn't
yeah, from
gotten a
2 there.
chance,
Yeah, sure.
and he'll move into
Make me a
flanking
defense
against
check.
him.
Ooh.
10.
Yeah, that one hits. Let's see for how much damage that does. 1 point of damage.
Righto.
Wow.
Takes it like a boss.
Yeah.
All right, that's Rod's turn.
Okay. Cool. So now,
Frankie.
yep, Dr. Franklin.
Moving here, gonna throw a javelin in Goblin 4's face.
Okay.
And I'm raging.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah, this is gonna hit.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. Great. Javelin. 1d6 plus 4, so 6. No, so
That's with your raging as well?
no. With my raging, it's gonna be 1d6 plus 5. Right, because it's not a two-handed. It's not a two-handed weapon. So I don't get power thing. That is very much on a corner. I'm rolling this again.
Yeah, sure, I'll allow it.
7 points of damage.
All right. You hit him squarely.
Cool.
He is hurting after that one.
Last action is to pull out my sword.
Nice. Magdalena, it's your turn now.
Hey, wee Goblin buddy. I'm sorry about this, but that is a natural 20 on the die.
Ooh, roll to confirm.
Okay. That is a 2.
Ah,
So
oh well.
I deal 2 points of damage.
Okay.
I was really hoping you were gonna get to walk up behind him and just slit his throat.
So I will, I'll just stab him. There's no reason not to do it again at that point.
Yeah.
So that is I'm at -5 for the second
Yeah.
hit.
Yep.
So 15 total.
That's with the +2 for flanking, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, you miss.
15 doesn't hit them.
The 15 does not hit the goblin.
I'm
Okay.
assuming they've got a 16 here.
Yeah.
Yeah, most combat units should have a higher modifier than I'll ever have.
I'm fuddling the calculation a bit because when
That's a 1.
I fated them, I hit their flat-footed, so that might be what's confusing.
No, it's not. It's not a confusion point.
Ooh, okay. Oh no. I'm gonna... Which of these makes the most sense? Alright. So he's gonna make a steal attempt on you.
Okay.
This is a... Oh. Yeah, that's... Ooh, oh dear. Yeah, that's only a 12.
14.
Yeah, you see him actually reaching for the dish you have
Mm-hmm.
in time to...
He takes a shield to his hand.
Yeah. Alright, so with that, it goes to these two, who are... one of whom is dead.
What?
Goblin Warrior... I forgot to delete his initiative token.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Goblin Warrior 4... Yeah. See... Okay. He's in a bit of a pickle. The person with the sword is running... Actually, no, he's not. He is going to move up and try to attack Dr. Franklin. Give me 2 deflect checks.
Cool.
Yeah.
Minus-
So yes,
oh, no, minus
Dr.
2.
Franklin. Who is unfortunately still shaken.
Yes, but that is not a minus to my AC, which is the important thing.
That's good, at least.
So 13 plus 15 is 18.
Alright, you're good. Oh,
This dice is weird.
it hovered on 2 for me for a second.
Yeah, it did for me too.
That's... yeah, you're even
more.
better. Alright. Jing, it's your turn.
All right. Shoot at number 4. Roll those dice for me.
Okay.
All right. 17 with combo.
Hits.
Combo to a 15.
17 hits.
For 5 damage.
Cool.
And second attack. No. And third
No.
attack. No.
It's not a 1. That's the important part.
It is, in fact, not the one. Start of round 7. Pavla, it's your turn.
Just so you guys know, as soon as we're finished with this round of combat, I think I'm gonna go to bed because I crashed like maybe an hour ago, and
Okay.
I just want to see this through.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up.
I think I'm just gonna
Take the hide action.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide.
Total defense, got it. Okay. So next is Goblin 2.
Go ahead, do it.
Yeah. Honestly, Frode's been dealing more damage to people, so he's a bit more concerned with him. So, deflect check for Frode.
11.
It hits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Frode takes an additional 1 point of damage.
Right.
He's a tough little skeleton.
All right. Is he going to continue attacking?
Does Frodo
Yeah.
still get the DR against slashing, or no? Unfortunately.
Oh, he does. I forgot about that.
Doing nothing this whole time.
I
Oh,
forgot. Yeah, he's got DR5.
no.
So he's just not taking any damage.
Yeah. He's cutting at the bones at this point. Okay. Ah, dear. In that case, I'm just gonna say it's Frode's turn.
Okay. All right.
Eat them. Just eat them.
So the multi-attack. No, first one's a miss.
Okay.
Second one's a miss. I rolled a 4 and a 5.
Okay.
That's his turn.
Whoops. Dr. Franklin.
Shift. Attack. Goblin number 2.
Okay, go for it. It's a miss.
Yeah, even with a lot.
This is the dodgiest of goblins.
Okay, this is my turn because of course it is.
Magdalena.
Yeah. Okay. I will retreat back a step.
Okay.
With a shift.
Dice is not our friend tonight.
And I will spend 2 actions to I am going to once again she flipping the kukri around, she quickly pulls the scarf across her face, and for Goblin 4 it appears as though the gold color that shimmers until it is a dazzling bright light.
Okay.
He has to make a saving throw against DC 13.
Alright. What kind of a saving throw?
It is will save.
Right. Oh, he fails that hard.
He is dazed for 1 turn, which means that he cannot take any action, but is not stunned and suffers no penalty to AC.
Okay. So he is dazed for his turn, and it goes to Jing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well,
2's really beat up.
Yeah, Goblin Warrior 4 is beaten up.
Okay,
He's
what's my
pretty beat up.
secondary? Oh. 15.
that misses.
Alright, 15 misses.
Yeah. Then 6 misses,
Ugh.
8 misses, and
Oh.
10. What is with
Okay.
our dice tonight?
I don't know.
like
Well, yeah.
like I
At this point,
did so well on like swishing away fog, but I
yeah,
can't hit for beans.
at this point, the
We are-
goblins actually kind of notice what kind of position they're in.
Right, and they're going to die.
Yeah.
They just die. What? No.
No.
Super cool.
I've reached the pissed off point where I just want to kill them.
Yeah. Yes, they start throwing down their arms, but if that doesn't matter, yes, they start throwing down your arms and chittering something, but yes, you can totally just kill them straight out. This is me saying I know we're all tired, and I know you guys can kill these two, no problem.
No, let me actually kill them.
Anna's tired. Your wife is tired. I'm doing this.
I'd say I don't know that like Frode wouldn't immediately stop, and I don't think I'd immediately stop him, so he'd just
Yeah.
lay into the one right in front of him.
Yeah.
I don't think the doctor is in a good enough mindset not to keep moving.
With luck,
Uh,
we'll be dead.
Yeah. Point. Yeah. Yeah. No, I do. Normally, I would want to finish combat out, but I know Hannah wanted to get to bed. We basically had a round where nobody hit anybody.
Yeah.
So
I was like,
pain.
And that wasn't going to change, apparently, because my
Yeah.
dice is apparently feels like being the worst thing ever.
Delete
like,
it and get a
ultimately-
new one.
Yeah, ultimately, all 4 of you guys are still in pretty good spots, with Frode unable to take damage except from critical hits. And the goblins are both at half wound. And there's only 2 of them.
Yeah, no,
everyone's
let's just call tonight the night of the bad rolls. And
Yeah.
hopefully next session will be better.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah,
put your
so it's
D20 back in your bag and get a new one.
So it's like,
It's symbolic.
No.
I would
It is
prefer
a completely fair D20. It did amazing things for me last month.
Yeah.
And it's been both good and bad. It is.
But yeah,
Just average.
everyone's quite tired. Hannah wants to get to bed. I hear everyone else being tired. I'm tired. And I do want to end with this combat being over, but the dice are not allowing us to finish, so I'm just going to defy the dice at this point.
Dice.
And be like, no, there's no way you guys are losing to these 2.
I don't know. Have you seen our dice this tonight?
Like, there was a chance that I was going to die, but I'm out of
Yeah.
there now, so.
Plus, I have the excuse. I have them doing storyline and morale things.
No.
Can you help
you're
it?
fine. I just
Yeah,
want
it's like,
to
can you
kill
help
them.
it if the one person who can't speak Goblin isn't there to stop you from just
Murdering them?
Yeah. There we go. Oh wait, yeah. Here, hold on. I took that away too soon. There you go.
Whee.
All right, I feel better.
Deleted. All right, thank you guys for tuning in this week. Sorry that went a bit long. That last combat was a bit of a beast, and we did get a bit of a late start. But hopefully, hopefully we'll be on point next session in 2 weeks.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, and I'll load myself with some more sugar next time.
Well, hopefully we won't start as late too.
Yeah. So hope everyone enjoyed tonight. Not just playing, but watching as well. And we will see you next session.
Bye-bye.
Bye.